This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV suni yema mo nyina kwa banfambra so Kevin Taylor finally wode 2025 episode nyina bane na ose NDC appointees no or send one in their mom or no se Mahama fisu ne on lusi hwe enti eden ya mbelo before your friend saying appointment ne contract ne de keka kan but munhwe wa wonim wasun fidie na wa obetom se obegu Mahama ho fi no ewrade ado beye wono NPP we go no yes was 2025 we go NPP Bawumia ne hwan we go IEP nye ready 31st January NPP for kotoaba eden ya ombedi nkwasam obi obedi mbia ye cheno
Mahama in 2016 and yakotoaba John Mahama and the NDC they lost 2016 elections. It was a very difficult one for John Mahama. It was difficult for some Ghanaians because some people saw the good works that the NDC were doing under the leadership of John Mahama. Some Ghanaians too also thought that hey, they were not too impressed with the John Mahama and NDC year around a year 2016. So election 2016, John Mahama and the NDC they lost. Now, what happened was that John Mahama and the NDC they went back to really look at a year governance, things they did right and things they did wrong. They took their time to analyze mistakes. Now, when they came into opposition, or they went into opposition, majority of Ghanaians started analyzing the NDC, the leadership qualities of John Mahama, what the NDC did that we did not pay attention to, and then you share senior atro be a nipe. And the funny thing is, it wasn't just about people saying, say, the NDC worked. There were evidence all over the place, footprints. There were blueprints of NDC, Ejuma Muyeye, and John Mahama at Tamils, JJ Rawlings, ABC, a time at John Mahama, lose elections, NDC lose elections. So it was a tough one. But for 4 years, NDC went into opposition with their chest out. They went back a little bit of problems here and there. They took their time, they solved it. They sat down and told themselves, it is important we put ourselves together as a team, as a party, as a unit, and then sell our message to Ghanaians because there's still some quality in us. Leaders like Asiedun Ketia, John Mahama himself, we got new people coming on board, Fifi Kwete, young men, energetic men like Sami Jemfi. We saw Abbas Nuruddin, Asafwe J. We saw some new young ones, Elekem Kotoko. We saw some of the guys who were good with their data and also making sure that Adebio Meyebiano, they took records of it. And say Yaira Koku. We saw some of the ladies also on the street. Hanabisi Umo were on the ground. We saw Obobia Dakon and the rest of the ladies who were all over the place. There's little lady, young girl, and the UK embassy. This very young lady, very energetic lady. We saw all of these people all over the street, all over the place, working hard. There are people, Grandpa, you have forgotten their names. So many people, some of them along the way lost their lives. All these people came together. In Kwara, in Penny 4, they all came together. They took an oath and said they were going to bring the NDC back to power. Now, Ghana 4, we're looking for a government or a party that will do what? That will guide them, bring back the love, and also start building the nation again. So 2017, 2018, 2019, we saw the NDC picking up the pieces. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman came into the light in Penny 4. Sebio Omonimu Enyam came, and the young ones look up to them. These were people, not Nipebi Etiomo. So you got some of the old guys in the party. Obi to say, Mr. Kobenado 4, they also helped about Council of Elders. All this in Penny 4 to Tobi Kwache. You can see Alaji CD. All of these people came together. They sat down and said, we need to make this happen. People like Kwamina Ahoy, Atu Ahoy, all these people came together and said, the NDC needs to go back and serve Ghanaians. The NDC they are the only people that can serve this nation. So the young and the old from 2017, they all put their differences aside and said, we need to work as a team. We need to take the Ghana that we started building back and make it better. So you saw young ladies, de3. I can't even mention so many of them, all of them. A resolute woman like what's her name? This woman who used to be the former. So many names, you know what I mean. The president's special aide, the president's president's cousin or sister. What's her name? Team, help me with the names. This very wonderful lady worked so hard. Kwacho Fosu, Standogbe. We saw lots and lots of people all putting their energy, their mind, their wisdom, everything to make sure the NDC comes back to power. So it wasn't easy. Joyce Bauer Muktari, solid woman, always on point. They did everything. Shamima Muslims, all these people were in the limelight, working hard. Some of them were working undercover. They didn't really want to show working, but they were really working on the ground. All of these people did every single thing to make sure, say, John Dramani Mahama came back to power. It wasn't easy. In 2020, the NDC were back with John Mahama and Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Beautiful, solid team. Get me the campaign songs. Now, 2020 wasn't easy. The NPP almost had a tasty power. Nana Danko Kufuado, Gabi Ochredako, Bedietu, Oforiata, all these people, they were hungry for power. For 30 years, they always wanted to suck this nation dry. Chairman to me, we know that these are dangerous people. We handed power over to them. Abozeke Bawumia from 2014, 15, 16 lied through his teeth. Baby Bawumia bejine no chatro. So when he was given power, Ghanaians were expecting, say, dollar no worth 3.4. No, Bawumia was going to take the dollar to maybe 1. So 2017, 2018, 2019, na afe to me abeye NPP for day. Now they wanted to take control of the 3 arms of government. Ekufuado took over the judiciary and also took over the legislature. When you go to parliament, you see Michael Kwe and his people suppressing every single person. When you go to the judiciary, we saw Enini Yabua leaving and then bringing in Osnoma Ame Tokonu, making sure that we Ghanaians at a point, Krani and Nim who we were. They told us, if you have a Ghanaian passport, it did not qualify you to be a Ghanaian. So we were in a dilemma. Ghana, we were struggling. We did not even know who we were. It was tough for us to believe, say, a Ghana for, because birth certificate did not cut to make you a Ghanaian. A passport did not cut to make you a Ghanaian. At a point, they said even the Ghana card wasn't what was the right document to make you a Ghanaian. So we were in our country, but we looked like slaves. For 4 solid years, we saw people deliberately destroy the democracy of this nation. The NDC were on the sidelines, campaigning, telling Ghanaians the truth. John Mahama on the Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, they split the nation into 2. Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman started from the lower part of the nation. John Mahama started from the upper part of the nation. They were sending the message across. They were telling Ghana for the NDC can come and change the lives of Ghanaians. The truth is what we need. Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, with all her experience, on my Ghana for what I say, John Mahama, it was tough for John Mahama before he lost power in 2016. The damage that was done to John Mahama, the damage some people, politicians, are for the damage that was done to his image as a human being, the damage that was done to himself, his family, his wife, the damage, it cuts deep. It wasn't even just about politics. It's about targeting a family that this man has built. People who were his friends, people who he believed could have helped him sustain power and rule this nation diligently. Some of them technically backstabbed him. They stabbed him in the back. Some people became enemies overnight. John Dramani Mahama, it was tough. To clean John Mahama from 2017 to 2020 wasn't easy. The media was hijacked. You could not go out there and speak your mind. The atrocities, the suppression. You could not speak against the Kufuor administration. But John Mahama said he is from Gonja. Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman is a fanti. They told themselves they were going to fight, they were going to speak the truth, they were going to send a message across. The media was hijacked. You could not speak. People like us came in. We said to ourselves, until Ghana is taken away from criminals, murderers, we will not stop. We also added our voice. We supported John Mahama. We supported Nana Akufo-Addo because we have that belief in them. 2020 elections, Nana Akufo-Addo and the NPP saw that Ghanaians, you drew that point where we know they were tyrants. They were destroying the nation. They were stealing and they were disrespecting the rule of law. 2020, they shot 8 people. People were killed all over the place because they didn't want to hand over power to John Mahama. The election ended up in court. The Chief Justice then, some of the judges then said we needed to hear both parties to know who actually won election 2020. And yet the leader or the referee in the elections, your friend EC Jane Mensah, you catch and say Umbra Court. Now Umbra country Ghana for say why in the winning elections till date. Jane Mensah told Ghana for say she was not going to appear in court, and that election results are 10 on the day or the elections ama Nana Akufo-Addo. So in 2020 we did not have an official election result from the EC. The court also did what? Told us to go to the UK. There's something called the Black Book. The election petition now a court the Supreme Court of Ghana under the leadership of Enini Yabua and Tokonu, who was also on the bench, they told us to go to the UK. There is a book, some white man atro, your friend, the Black Book, and no, and yankope interpretation in film. Yatna Kromwa, people were angry. Ghanaians got pissed off. The respect that basically we gave the president and also the party, NPP, it was shattered in pieces. Nana Akufo-Addo forcefully took power from 2020. A tyrant ruling like a Democrat. What happened was that at that point he became more comfortable and now he decided to become more crazier. From 2020 to 2024, it was crazy. People were being arrested. People were being shot. People disrespected the rule of law. Parliament was hijacked. Nana Akufo-Addo, as the president, his own Attorney General Godfrey Dame was cutting deals. He was caught on tape. So many things happened in this country. The country was messed up. We could not speak as a people because some group of people, they opened the forest, they entered our forest, they were bringing in weapons. Chairman Wuntumi, Samia Wuku, Kojo Ponkroma, Professor Frimpong Boadu, or the head of a sector, now lands ministry, or throw a report, come out, president say, Nipa way na essence aseno. In the 2 weeks, and a president said be a forest, they say, almost a forest in him, na omunko to gala. Nayati Kroma from 2017 to 2020, Mahmoud Bawumia Ken said, "Wa lucky dollar no." So after NPP won election 2020, we thought to say, dollar no, Bawumia was still going to lock the dollar. It started rising. Mahmoud Bawumia decided not to speak on the economy again. Mahmoud Bawumia and his wife decided not to speak on the economy again. Now Bawumia became a digitalized man because of lies atro into that economy in Wasem. Dollar that was given to the NPP in 2016 at 4.3. In 2024, the dollar was hitting 18. Now people started getting scared. Businessmen were getting scared. All the way around 2014, 2024 October, businesses had collapsed. Multi-million-dollar companies were folding up. People who had money, their capitals were basically dying. They did not know what to do. Prices of goods and services was out of the roof. Ghanaians were scared. There was so much tension in the system. Nana Akufo-Addo was not showing any sign that he was ready to sell. The people felt that we are stupid. The NPP, Mahmoud Bawumia, also came in and said that he is smarter than Akufo-Addo. He had 33 policies that have brought us from 2017 to 2024. The dollar is now 17. Yakacha Bawumia said the 33 policies and the economic management team or head there, he is not intelligent enough to lead Ghana. The NPP insulted every single person in Ghana. They disrespected chiefs. Your national anthem, not president on the phone so. Your national anthem, not president budget on the phone so. Your national anthem, not president instructed the minister say uncle dipenya term if you say or hine no ho. We saw all these things happen. A country yatna krom ha yakofa mikimel baye the Jubilee House amanfo benum wi wo ho ewure mu kobo nyom ka the F word We sat in this country. Yehu eye omanya nipebi ewie musika Bank of Ghana boka 60 billion. We asked for the money. We could not find any money. Yenya COVID-19 sika funds close to $4 billion to date. We cannot recall. Say obi etumi chere de $4 billion here under NPP. All of these things happened. All these things happened. Ghanaians still were quiet. The anger na we nipem na edwadifo ayedin na ahemfo ayedin asofo ayedin Ghana imbebunu no mayedin free SHS enkwara school no mudi aduane bone na omuwu in Sembebresi people were screaming. Nana Dankwe Kufuor and his family, they were insulting and jubilating. They had already taken over all our resources. Omukreti eye PDS and omudi ejapadia baye. They did not care about how we felt. Great chiefs and kings were disrespected. The rule of law was stepped upon. These people in 2024, omukachere say yempo, they were going to take power. Brian Champo Jina and the Chrome Kachere Ghana for say, and the Jomubeye Bia Abonipatu Ajitumino, Yankai Eye Ayawasu West Wagon. They will not release power today, they will not release power tomorrow, they will never release power. They put a lot of fear in Ghanaians. They scared every single person on the street of Ghana. The military was being weaponized. The police were weaponized against the people. Ghanaians were scared. We did not know what to say. Majority of the people at night all watched my show quietly and told themselves the day will come. So many people at the end of the day were quiet because they knew their plans. They had already planned what they would do. Nana Dankwe Kufuor in the Busuafo, they were looting. They were speaking to us like we are children. They were insulting us every single day. They did not care. They did not respect us. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, they did not give up. 2020 to 2024, John Mahama was still roaming around the nation, talking to Ghanaians in small numbers, telling them that I have been here before. These people were lying to you. Give the NDC power and that Ghana would change and that I will do things better. I have been here and I know the inside out. Ghanaians were listening. Ghanaians were looking at John Mahama's body language. They were listening to a man who had purpose. They knew, say, with John Mahama coming into office and Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman being his vice, they knew they were going to be adults in the Jubilee House. So many people had made up their mind all the way in 2023. They were scared because Nana Dankwe Kufuor was ruling, a tyrant who basically ruled and acted as if he was a Democrat. So many people were scared in Ghana, but they waited. They were quiet. They were listening. Ghana for eto efa omobua omontonentem. In the time na John Mahama eye campaign, oko oba, okasa, na manfo di ne ho fel, amanfo edi na tem no, he stood still. He was very resolute. He told Ghana for what he wanted to do. Ghanaians were listening. Now ye tie message, na Mahama at a point in 2023, 2024. Now you could see that he was tired. So Ojina stage in Okasa, it was hard for you to even hear. You could see Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. You could see not bra or bre just to hop on one car, hop in the other car, go around the nation at her age. All because they wanted to take back the democracy and then hand it over to you. They wanted you to be happy. They wanted you to have that belief in your country again. At a point, now Mahama nan hokra mobo. At a point, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman nan hokra mobo. You could see that they were going down there to tell the people this was the last chance, and that say jaiwe manekwa our democracy. Ejuma kwame nkrumah mu ye ejuma ye nyina ye no, it will go down the drain. But remember, they were preaching message it carried hope, because without hope, nobody would believe what you were telling them. So they made the people know, say, baby, a NPP for the Ghana be do. Oma botuo, oma say o mine, oma de ede nimtia abre o mine constitution. No, we need to still believe. We need to have hope that if we are able to make the right decision, 7 December 2024, things will change for the better. So their message, it was about hope. Nana Opoku-Agyeman at her age, now a pray. John Dramani Mahama at his age, now a pray. At a point, when you know John Mahama or Kasakura na wonte. At a point, na John Mahama jina wenim no okasa. You could not even see his eyes. At a point, you could see, say, what this man was doing was not just because of politics. He was doing it because he was ordained to come and make sure, say, we'll be breaking that jinx. NPP Bawumia area to Ghana for so. It was tough, but they still kept pushing the message. They kept pushing the message. Ghanaians were listening. Ghanaians were now picking the ones that they think will benefit them. But still, we were quiet. The NDC were still using the music, the songs. They were preaching the gospel through the music they were sending around. We were struggling. We were scared. That's the most important one. Every single person was scared. The big men and the small men in Ghana, every single person was scared because nobody could trust Akufo-Addo and Mahamudu Bawumia. No one in Ghana could trust Akufo-Addo and Bawumia because in 2020, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, and the NPP, they killed the same Ghanaians to take power. So we were scared. We were scared. We were also doubting if we will come out even to vote for NDC. We were not even sure, but deep down our heart, we knew we wanted a change. We are not very sure that we could even take power from Akufo-Addo. Now yenjin this year aji 2 million for Akufo-Addo in same. Now the Akufo-Addo the fame, the whole country, we were going through some psychological trauma. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo took what we call the soul of the nation from us. We became slaves. We were looking around. Where is the hope? How are we going to get around this? The guy has taken over the military. He has taken over the police. He has taken over the judiciary. He has taken over parliament. The guy has taken over some corrupt chiefs and corrupt the men of God. How do you go around it? But you see, we still had hope. We still had belief that the country Ghana that was left for us by the Nkrumah and the Yananamno, we got to that conclusion, say it was our responsibility to save our nation. In the end, this focus on it, and so we were quiet in our rooms, we were quiet in our houses, in our offices, we were quiet in our cars. Yet not trotromo obi anka bibia. Yet not sorry them obi akusa kusheshe ni trim. Yeshedema ye TV ano obi aka na asama she ni trim. We were still listening to the message. Quiet near ye din. We were asking ourselves, what is 24-hour economy? What is 24-hour economy? John Mahama is speaking about a big push. John Mahama is talking about changing Ghana. John Mahama is talking about the economy, talking about bringing the dollar down, bringing inflation down, making sure a car a day as a nation or better. So there were so many things going on. We were confused. The NPP were still chopping our money. They were telling us John Mahama was lying to us. As I speak to you today, we can boast that the Abana ye told in 2024, no, it has not been wasted. 1 year, today passport office is running 24 hours. The Ghana port is running 24 hours. We have the DVLA running 24 hours. There are other government agencies rolling out 24-hour economy. Go to different sectors of the economy. We are talking about Ghana being under construction from Ho to Asante Memu to the Yendi, all the way to a western region. Every single part of Ghana, roads are being constructed. We are talking about inflation. I bearing heritage NDC from 53% today. Inflation single digit. We are talking about the dollar. NDC about power. Now it was 17, almost 18. Today we are talking about a dollar lingering around 11 and 12. We are talking about a car now many Ghana and the Ghana car Eswati. IMF for Abe assess the situation. Almost say from 2026 to 2027. You can't say dollar a bit increase, and I say you seek a $7 one de cost just 8%. And the Akufo-Addo 2024 na dollar sibio rate a increase now about 23%. This is what we talk about progress. This is what we call about being optimistic, making sure the right things are done at the right time. When your friends say, "Watch your mind," it John Dramani Mahama in 2024 December, majority of us came out and said, "We believe in your word. We believe in you. We believe in what you have done, and we know you can do better." So from the north to the south, every single vote went to John Mahama. Obviously, There are some votes that will go to the NPP. But percentage of John Mahama a winning election 2024, 57% and over. No, we as I say, Ghana, we have come to that point where ma atro in the enemy. So truth at the end of the day prevailed. And so far for a year, we have lived with the John Mahama administration for one solid year, no major scandal. For one solid year, this government didn't go out there to Obroni to borrow. For one solid year, as we sit here, Ghana have seen how dollar no at the abedru form. For one solid year, Ghana senior Bank of Ghana, Ghana sikasem. For one solid year, you go there na NPP for atwashe so galamsey say no, and there you took the gold board Obama, you structure how gold to benefit Ghana. For one solid year, 9 months after Juma, and we are seeing improvement in the fight against galamsey. For one solid year, young people today in our senior high schools, various senior high schools, are not complaining of bad food. For one solid year, enkwara omo JSS, SS, omo nyina enya sanitary pad, for one solid year, we have seen massive improvement in the lives of a majority of Ghana for Sebio, na Jobu Bedikra Eding, Omo na Omo de3, Omo de Kofa, Nyoma Aberton Krana Eding. And the Okabusu kind, Oko Swami, Oko all the part of Ghana, Yedija, a 24, Akumemuno, or Mr. Ende, a Yachin, no. For one solid year, we have had confidence, young Yebida. Today, people are able to speak their minds. People are able to go out there and share their thoughts. People are not being victimized. Today, people are happy in their skin in Ghana. For one good year, the John Mahama administration, a Provacha Ghana said, it is not a perfect government, but it is one of the perfect governments we've had in our history. In Tienina, on December 7, 2024, we went out in Kwara, in Penifo, Apemfo, Embrewa, Enifrafo, Sebio Abafine, Sebio in Kremofone Christopher. We all went out there and we made our voices heard. The voice of God, technically, is the voice of the people. Voxe Populi, Voxe Dei. John Dramani Mahama was made president. He won the elections, and Ghanaians were happy, and we are still happy. After
I think that for the past 1 year, another 1 year, the young couple said Ghana for our Munian San Margin Mudao. And a pitching, now you 2 hours for through my innocent. I think that John Mahama Juma Ghana for you need you. Engineer to Abama na adia ba kwa mpesa me kan say Ghana for na and especially we any youth no obi antimi na ada ye biem nti no say NPP for no ma be say o man na adwene de o mo keka na ya na o mo keka de obi anti o ye ne Ghana for no ye ne be decide enti third term no kro mo afre no Kevin wa bo adwuma so mo fre third term na ye ne Ghana for ye ne be so re push say President Mahama and Quartet MT. We decide and you until the Omoke Canada at this point the Rebecca said John Mahama, a Juma way and Ghana for any aje, Omonto to say
so far so good. So far so good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Oh, sorry, you're out. Hello, caller. And it's going to be very busy. Hello, caller.
Hello, caller. Kevin, good evening.
Good evening.
Kevin Bakapo man.
If you have a call, you're in a fast. Nipa Dawson.
Okay, because every sense out. Because they say, come anybody pass and come between us, when I'm an come in my cousin, the actual me. You crew more on, not a Jumaba or a friend of Fabi Dialem on. Unfortunately, 2002 more Bruni no Muboni, Bruni Wuye. Around 2023 more, 2024 more, 19 for your bed that area more for the baby big man momo. A land of 45 acres of land, for your bed just as now, or well, man will be. Or wasting you to work a chromo phone, you are wasting in your life. They be all Casa TV, so won't be in it too. You chromo to see a free over Pacumo for a bar, Sarah, the Americano, a almost a 15-minute drive. The last time I bar Ghana sent me track a bar, Opa Power, but unfortunately, just always scarce in the man. Ben about 2 and nothing, I bet now, Boananga President, I'm a bit near land so man youth enya bia
2028 or some pamosa a year team for jono I'm coming to Ghana. Many times I Ghana, remember I Asin South. I want to meet the NDC chairman. Asin South.
You couldn't friend or Asin net company did Fabi Bialem, no more in Bia, the whole West Africa, that company in Bia, or wood.
Brony no body to no worry my cousin. So I know the story more than anything. But that's it. Thank you very much. Hello, caller. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr.
John
Kevin.
Mahama, 1 year. Maybe it will be 1 minute. It will be 1 minute.
Mate. Hello.
Maybe I say it you.
Mate, Mr. Kevin, your friend me had Jamie because I feel in Coco. Mate, Kevin, you better was it. Na ya da Ghana for you na ase. Say compare ya kachre Ghana for ampa omudi echire no moto aba e ma John Dramani Mahama excellency. Ene Ghana ni bia ni age. Na Kevin ya san ya dene ne say last year bronya okoto ade 1 cedi ne ade bechi na 3 cedi chese wugina hwa na ebo no ne yatum efi se omampani John Dramani Mahama be fa Ghana banwa Kevin okoto ade 1000 ne a de bia ebo no te saa enne ye bedi bronya hwe be bia dollar gida enti ne Ghana obia ho atono obia ho henhan no enti omampani John Dramani Mahama de ne wan ya eti se NPP fo mfi hia wo twe a wo bedi ye ahohiahia ahotire kodanda enomde beda Ghana for so afi ba ko pe enne your mama or how ne nyina eso atwa
Kevin 1 year of John Mahama. Hello caller. 1 year of the NDC government. Meet you.
Kevin, Lord Komi Owahi, Eugene Owahi. Adeba Kope, let me say John Dramani Mahama or Yamami. And then he said, recruitment na yomoyano, or more of the nursing trainees, so that our nurses will call striker. Nurse, military, and police for normal nurses, and they push them into the system to come and help the doctors.
Thank you very much. Also, no concern. No. Hello, caller. John Mahama, 1 year. NDC, 1 year in office. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, John Mahama, NDC. Yes.
Hi, Kevin. Me say uno. Me ni me catch you. Ne, anewama me Friday me dama. You know boy nyina memory bia. E kan nipa beka se ensamra. But John Mahama, bibia mama kuma say me kai say John Mahama so nku bi ma ni makuma ni ma yebasa. Na ebe Ghana dan nti John Mahama oye opu obeko because 1 year you would say any vote that you will fi say you will fi president be so within 1 year debut see John Mahama will see from no I taken it for 4 years no more kind of say but Akufo-Addo 1 year we because Akufo-Addo aja presidency because 1,000 years no obi every fi no kwa.
But I say thank you very much. Also, the point, thank you. Nipa Dawson, the line is jammed. In fact, friend Awomba, it's not my fault. No video calls. Yeah, kanda pa calls. We are picking a year only audio calls. Hello, caller. Hello, NDC John Mahama 1 year assessment.
Hello.
Good evening, Pacho Kasa. 30 seconds.
Because I flew Kumasi.
Okay, Kasa.
The boy Basso program away pa me show the na NPP for the now concert been on the Ghana or more. May I not do more and I am in 2 months. Who be ready on NPP Premier, again or more. You be probably how Bawumia or marking every among my Ghana. Did you can say Mahama Ghana be true? And then Satama Kufa Tamo need to be in what I say. The more Bessiaba putting to be maybe and woman. And now you're down with the man now at Spiron Road. And you may be very abafom. It's a barrier. Young far by being with that.
But I say, that's it. If you come say hello, caller.
Hello,
NDC John Mahama 1 year.
Me de Michael, me fefi odomikla ewo otiri jinkwanta. In fact, sa 1 year ni America can say Christmas year be na me wɔ mbrowa ya metɔ mo ɛmɔ na mo last year metɔ mo a ɛyɛ 150 cedis ndɛ saa same bag no ndɛ dɛ na makɔtɔ saa mo no ɛyɛ 70 cedis na me gidi say it's a great change me manya as a person minim say obi bia wato rice last year wato bi ache no ono nso benya that kind of change no it's a big change me gidi say John Dramani Mahama 1 year no ediaba e wo mi
ko. Thank you very much. All right, another caller. Hello caller. Final episode need for 2025. Hello caller. Hello. All right, on your ready. On your ready, we'll be foul positional. All right, on your ready. Intimate another caller. The system is jammed. Munyabutre. I'm trying. Hello, caller. Munyabutre. Now, hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Mebacho, 1 year, John Mahama NDC. Omujuma di omudi. 30 seconds.
Kevin, very last kala kwa safiri Kumasi. Yeah, mujuma di odi 100%. Yeah, mdi say e form of GM. So I'm penny di I say di ko prison. I'm ko form bi we ko prison.
GM anko 4 years be more than ko prison. Yeah, that's it. We're from Ashanti region. And also the assessment for John Mahama NDC. First year any. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes sir. John Mahama NDC first year assessment.
What's up? Because I free money. With that, you want to we am your boy abaso. Them dia ogo asam na be di adwuma. Ntino busu ye adwuma na we ya no na me hira o.
Ami be da say.
Na mo hu ban.
Eso me da say.
Ya fo nyina na mo hu ban. Eso me da say.
Ami.
Them dia ma try we line sa.
But I say thank you very much. Hello caller. Good evening. Lower TV no. Lower TV no. Lower TV no. Hello. Hello. Yes. Okay, Safri John Mahama NDC 1 year assessment.
Pacho, Makasafi Winneba. Mesa. Winneba Mesa. Na Yakupo Israel, we say Mahama win no. By 50%, 60%, age now also. I mean, show pa we be in. Na Mahama 1 year no. Who say Obia Ebonabaso. Obia Ebonabaso. And then they are two aba. Mahama when you can 70% because Obia thread and ano. When you be Obia Kuma 20 years. Obia Kuma at the form of we say more ya koto e wo form. Fighter ewo fom nti Yakopon insha Mahama edwuma o ye no ye na ye ma no imbo na ye na ye bo fa ye
mo kwan na e kosen
wini ba ye kwan no ye guso a ye no den wini ba ye kwan na da so den and na du ko mo guso mo ye edwuma Yakopon insha Mahama.
Thank you.
Number me yesraw e na wo de weni kaka ba hwe wini ba ye san say bibia ankoso wini ba MC na o say wini ba ye nwini MP wa ha ye orphan constituency MC na was say obua wineba na bibia kwaso no na onboa ma bibia enkoso ntimestre say eya na wodi weni abahwe na bibia waka ama MC no say bibi no ya onsesa emfisa kwambo no.
That's it. Wineba for I just wrote this down. You better take action on. Hello caller. NDC John Mahama 1 year. What assessment in the same? All right, when to mention also, Oko, Mamma, another caller. I had your phone, no, where we get mistake, no, be for position. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Yes, John Mahama, NDC 1 year assessment.
Yeah, but one about so I had the man by 75%.
Percentage 75.
Yeah, na me choose to wait my baby masa. Why are the panty a bonabazo? Mr. Kevin Taylor, my son, my copen and Pedem Kama, the man paying it in a say. Wake up, we are equal, the best sheren, and penfone dead alpha born with this cannot check. Wake up, we are cobe 4 times. Mr. Kevin Taylor, Bagana, I'll wait my wake up on a coin, and a GF4. ɛde sɛ ahu sika no bɛbɛyɛ wei yɛnya bi nkyerɛ stadium no kura bɔbɔ no kura so
good so dia asem we aba sports fund no and the parliament are pass it sir idea for the sports fund on say John Mahama edi fund and fund no I said just ni na say e bi say Mahama case no eto a sebio yete a na ye ato den fotuo bi mu a ye specific thing and the John Mahama leadership no parliament are pass it bill a ye free bi sports fund a no juma ebedi nyina ne se takwa na wo na se stadium no asɛe a saa sika ne yi a takwa stadium ye de kwa ehu adwuma e de se Mahama case na yare a kodan kwanko yare a se bio cancer breast cancer ne ade ye wa ye be yi bi wo ho e de ahwe obia no saa no bi na Mahama so ate a ye frɛ no de sports funder and the parliament agya to minti problem no day also tell us from next year kono buy your facilities any your sports and yes soccer nko all sports, all disciplines, about we ebetwa sika ato futuma ya de be support eno. Nti I think say hono so what you say ho. That's it. Thank you very much. All right, a question was very very important but it's all the bar app. So send be Ghana for be. Hello caller. Hello caller. Good evening. Good evening. All right, on you ready. Mefa obi foforo. Aha, Obana wanyan faster. Obi for position. Hello, caller. All right. On you ready? So Obi. So, 1 year NIA assessment. The NDC government, John Dramani Mahama as a president, who is saying, remember, our money actually into yehu amai yehu a year government upon government into your assessment. 1 whole year. John Mahama are buying, NDC are buying. Sena Echo. Hello, caller.
Hello.
John Mahama, NDC, 1 year, our performance. What assessment is saying?
Fantastic work. Mahama ya de papa. E kamen kwa dia anka tete mono anka stand for Mahama.
That's a free.
Because a free Eastern region Akwachia to be precise.
Okay. Into from baby I want to share senia amemunu kona. You are very satisfied.
Oh yeah, why not? Oh yeah, the Mahama Bojuma.
But I say thank you very much. We Eastern region Akutia for and also Afreno. It looks like said the third term issue, a conversation will be a person have it, but hello caller, conversation in there. Hello caller. Did you have a comic infantini? John Mahama na NDC waba ewu den.
Oh no, I say uncle Abba area wala ikoha state very quiet. Obia say who be that they have not seen governance like that. Who na member or to them cool and collect. Let me say the next year and the third year prosperity will go Ghana. I don't know who is going to even campaign. So who send your normal conference for the first time in the port, the campaign very normal. You go 24 hours. Drivers in the connect in the daytime into a short driver. I go today. Me driver maybe I'm calling for that would be 8,000.
Drivers they are just moving stuff.
I say port you maybe pump for containers only in man. Hey, you won't be that
24 hour economy. 24 hours scrap port near Jumano no. Still high.
Oh yeah, Jumano. Because dollar now from no ben it has boosted Ghanaian economy and Ghana food business for once can they are able to change the dollars and they want to turn in Loma. Yeah, you are a Britain because it's Ghana go for but all Ghana do understand for the first time I go say since we Ghana at the end of Christmas who to turn them only some of the countries, African countries, will be the Christmas in a normal before. Ghana could see in a normal course. She said Ghana in a normal air before, and then no behind. No one know before you would be that.
Yankopon why be a man. Mahama lad the Bompema, Yamanka, 1 year down, or the Africa, Ghana is also one watch Africa. Ghana will be example. One watch Africa.
That's Fantini. I'm sure. All right, that was Mikrom Fantini. Also, I'm making the point. Mikrom Fantini, drop the call on your side. Yes, thank you very much. Mama share submit for another caller. Obi afraid it's interesting, right? And Munim say first year we Hello?
Hello, good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, Madam. John Mahama NDC. Assessment 1 year. Who is saying?
Me kwacho fantastic. Me kasa free Amenfi West.
Asenko.
Yes. Kevin, wait. Papa. Na ya supporto ne papa. Na otemenka mpwacho
Obi atio.
Yo, ye besro. Your road friend saying contractor no. I wo Amenfi West ye besro. Catcher President Mayer say on to n'ani hwe nipa na omo de contract na ma no ye hu hwe e wo ho.
Okay.
8 good years ni NPP anya hwe amayen. Enti ye be say president say on twa n'ani nya den enhwe Amenfi West nya den mayen.
Okay.
From Bogo so akwa senke gwade ko friends samna boy no ye hu hwe. Enti ye be president achew on man and ninko ye papa because ye ni abre pa because NDC ya dear but ye kwine dear Kevin hadwene esro can be my wife
Mate
can be my head
Asanke Guardia Miami crew make be amamo me that say thank you very much Asanke Guardia for echo
me
thank you Muamu Samidi Asankregwadi Mfendi Agura Asankregwai. Yes, me am call for Nyomo. Inti I was say Yama Abinete a year almost so quino. Hello caller. Sorry. Hello. Yes, inti 1 year no. Nyamna make a Ghana for Nefre. You see, hello caller.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, boss. Yeah, John Mahama NDC 1 year HM Uhun is saying.
Oh, Mr. Kevin, I miss now. Me know you feel
Obuasi.
Yeah. Charlie, I said me Obuasi estate too.
I said na wasted. Me anti to pan wasted. I we need more estate share. Baby I'm jinem.
Kevin, we are two.
Magic 2.
Me patron your mama the onwana organo.
Obejuma.
John Mahama besa tena so biom eye prophecy.
I don't know bia say John Mahama nsantena so biom.
They say eye prophecy me so for me kan that John Mahama betena so biom we Yesu di mu.
But I say so for also ode na ode aba no. I said prophecy doors bro. I said about the also you be smiling. All right, so for me that's it from Obuasi. Thank you very much. Yes, Dimu, software kasa into where the software and aka the whole system is jammed the BMO. Yeah, asemo. Software hang up. Where we are hang thank you, software. But that's it. Mo amofre video call no enye kanda pa fie Mr. Yemfa video call wa ha. Enti mo amofre video call no munjai enye kanda pa fie. Now, so mo amofre video call no munjai. What is wrong with some people? All right. Inti Mamin share submit for another caller. Hello, caller. Hello. Oh goodness. Inti Obia try so be free. It happens. Hello, caller. Hello. Okasafri.
Kumasi Kevin.
Kumasi. John Mahama 1 year. NDC 1 year. Who is saying?
John Mahama 1 year and NDC 1,000 years. Because of Kumasi.
You're a canon.
Yeah. Neme canon and your woman is a Kevin to say, Ura Juma. Neman Abafala.
Abafala.
nneɛma aba fam na yɛni aseda yɛde bɛma obi a waa na yɛde aseda no bɛma wo ɛfiri sɛ wabɔ dwuma ma Ghana wabɔ dwuma ma yɛyufu no nso no sɛ obi ehu baabi a ɔgyina ɛda ase paa nyame hyira wo ne NDC fo nyinaa nyame
ka wo so ho all right we are not hanging call no what end the call no sɛ bɛ bɛtumi aboa yɛ wɔ ha yɛbɛtumi afa another call all right okay thank you very much thank you ma memfa another caller ɛwɔ ha hello yes I am because we am hanging call no mo end the call no why na obi sun to memra because the whole system is jammed hello all right me that's so hang it up me that's say mo be friend mo fra na so kase we are na we me red and so I we dey open him red na ekwe him hello caller hello Ghana for na kasa no from all over the place, the whole Ghana assessment 1 year. John Mahama, NDC. So far, so very good, and that is what we are all witnessing. Ghana for Enekasa, and sometimes and then the last episode for 2025. You're back in January, and then you're bit showbo. You're back in January. Date today, you're communicate. You're your page in the sumo be there. You're in January. It's you're resuming January. Hello, caller. John Mahama, NDC. Good. 1 year.
Yeah, friend, Abubakar, make us a fresh in Joso.
Okay.
Now 1 year near Jomam or Boadu at the end, and say full legend for no. Yeah, man, one share. Am I a break?
Good.
Yes, sir, Kevin.
Mati. But that's
the one I bet marker. Your platform so was both.
Mati. All right, pulling agents for
Kevin,
Yamisha so. Maybe I end the call was side of her. In terms of message. Yo. Yeah, inti so yenina yehu sibia Ghana for ehu John Mahama amabu sisia and it's all over the place. Obi ehu ade panel so hu ade panel no problem. Nobody's going to beg you to say or mine ekoye na wo nkwa wo say enkoye a wo problem enye obi a problem. But enye wo nkwa na wo te Ghana. Indi se wo wadwiri mu no anasa wajine wo pese o kire se o man nkoyi na Ghana fo nyina hu se koyi a wo na wo problem obi ani uni problem opa Ghana na wo pese o betina tu ye ne a ye gidi se Ghana ni koyi ne de ye betirem asa ato aba ama aban we eye NDC aban ato aso nti it's not about what you think how you feel it's about ebia de wo adwene ye about de nipa ni nyina adwene ye omo ene de omu hu and that is what we are doing tonight and that is what we are seeing and hearing tonight nti enwumre de Ghana for kasa Ghana for eba yehu senia omohu John Mahama amebo no 1 year amanfo say aduane bo ekofom amanfo say nyoma bebre bogus bia friend dey so porter cars na ekwa ne say ekọ omunya drivers impo if you say drivers no obekọ na ebi etuko because amanfo 24-hour economy port no ye adwuma nti all these things eboa build the economy into 24-hour economy no kakra you do it slowly na kakra no every area sector biano also run 24 hours and Ghana is gradually changing and the bronya na there because people are comfortable now amount for tension in the system nim NPP for now mba ka kire mo say nyome mo ayede no and the monko hwe omo ne omobusuafo omo ni age because omo tonyoma abofo omo ye esisifo omo ye akromfo na medwin say NPP for beka say Ghana ye di nti omo ndi bronya na Ghana nka omo kọ Ethiopia enso ye ne omo de tia omo di and them no kan omo to mo hye dem omo akodo to nyoma fofofo abegu fie na omo di obetena TV so a an na nyome mo ayedin e na John Mahama nya hwe enso obi anka say Ghana mo ayedin ti mitu akọ Ethiopia NPP for da ho ne tia bronya ye di omo ne ye na edi enso meka je say nyome mo ayedin oboa odadao onim se nyoma ekoyie ena na dweme no ka sei omo MPC asoa mo egu ka omo de ko mama maame ene omo sewa no mo nkurase omo koche mo anwa semina ni nyina fofofo enso betena parliament a nyome mu ayedin enso obi eni wa free Ghana ha kwotena Ethiopia say NDC ama nyome mu ayedin ti ontumi ntena Ghana NPP omo nka no kre ma obi anje NPP fo ndi omo ye monsam ye boy ye wie ye no ye boy omo Nyankopon bo nipa wie no bo NPP fo omo nyina anye nipa enti omo angasa no omo ye champon fie ena sebio omo be fra mu NPP fo omo ye champon fie omo nye nipa enti omo no omo ya mo hadi say o kan okreche omo nte Inti de bia no mo me serious na yenkyekere man no. So mo hwe na se nyoma mu adia omuntu. Ethiopia wo ho, Uzbekistan wo ho, Slovakia wo ho, Bulgaria wo ho, Moldova wo ho, Singapore, Krandia ometuma ko Kazakhstan. Inti so mo fili a omonko. Hello caller.
Hello Kevin, good evening.
Good evening. 1 year John Mahama ni NDC.
Kevin, bebo abaso na adwuma pa wo ye pa na we de John Mahama na NDC adwuma pa o mobile for the past 1 year ni no. Wetima kase so far so good. Omo atoto ne mama si a Ghana I stable ama ofa ba bia ba mefo enkura befo bia any age and this every day so far so good. Kevin, make us John Mahama ni NDC aban for the past 1 year ni adwuma ma ye Kevin. Memo 90% o my adwuma na MPP for said omuja Ghana to ho na said John Mahama na NDC abehye man Kevin. In fact o my adwuma my say Ghana bia nema akoyi ma utimi say awu na man mu a enfreme fa no utimi say bibia ye kama.
But that's it. Thank you very much. All right, Mr. Medase. And the call was side or not obisun to brim. But that's it. Medase. Thank you very much for doing that. I'm for another caller. Hello, caller. Hello. Obi, there's this particular number, Efre, logo no Chelsea logo. What tries to be but whenever I pick your call, no, on kasa, and I don't know what's going on, but me pick your calls in our own intimate show. Wow, logo no Chelsea logo no anymore. Yes, some say when you're ready some kasa Chelsea for mamon fret yempe problem bia yeni ati ye platform. Yeni ati platform na yeni kasa say yedim team o support Chelsea aben fret. O support Chelsea aben fret. I me ana TV. I me ana maker. Onem wo fa na watch Chelsea amon konko team TV. Into a Chelsea ni amen fret. Ye men pe Chelsea for call bia. Hello caller. So hunu na mo de TV as na dim kwasi asem no. Chelsea for. Tiny for won some record Chelsea for so Tiny. Chelsea for my mona wicked. Tiny. Ona utrimu ding. Wo Tiny, you bad man. My Chelsea for Chiromo hard mame. Wo de utrimu ding. Tiny. Ja Tiny guy no. Tiny. But Obe still. Obe Pacho. Apologies to the dear. And the beba. Tiny. Share. Oh, yes, I'm in one channel. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. All right. It's exactly 6:10 here in Ghana. No, about 11:10 in Ghana. It's looking like amount for are struggling to get through. Inti na ye kano. Inti Ghana we pressure be no una wote Ghana una nim se ne auto nyoma a year ago and auto nyamande MPP for omunye nipa na medwen sa afenyo ki mu ye dede nyina ochina ko wini ba kohwe afenyo ma ken be soa emo o Chinese for ni India for bi otema obakwa koje emo articulator na odi akoho no akoche because efo owo na fofo o de emo ba owo India for bi otema obakwa koje emo ni sugar Odebeko Uniba Koche, or you are not the Quasia Begina team, and your memoir ding on Tiasie or mining Koye, Mamunti MPP for me a bay for. Yanko Pombo, you no Bomo, or me a champion fee. Omunya papa, MPP for, Namajin said, Dede Omuyanino, and this time then guessing communion too. Nankam just on because Bibian Koyenti, Omunto Petro Ghana, Comeko Togua Koto Petro Aba. Namajin something your memoir didn't Comeko Beni, Nankomako school. Na me just MPP for more parliament. Almost said you Bibian Koyenti, common man or my woman, and common local school Gambia. And some Quasia 4 years down to Ghana 8 international school sika. Mumusa MPs, so many scout when Mutia International School Momma. Some Quasia 4 year MPP form to parliament because a new dino. These same foolish people, almost for first class, etu Quabru Chiba. Time at parliament, a breakaway, Omunina, the Quabru Chakosho Mucho. And so begin parliament, Tobacco is a new ding, Bibian Koye, and so. Ne yare ba bebre yare a wo mu a yentumi ntwiti a ewoso babru kire beje dronom enye sa yare no beku omo no omo nyina e wo sika omo de babru kire enti ampi before mo kan krom yankwasiafo omo gimi na me yin say one day omo nyina ba parliament so omo ye press conference na omo yi party no MPP na ko Cambodia na nka omo cooperate free ho because e ho na petrol bo afo e ho na nka emo bo afo want a 24-hour economy na ye juma na me just nka one day ma be press conference na nka aberwa poso Patricia J sebio nenufu ago anka oba be di omu maka se omu tu afri Ghana akotena eye den eye Vietnam na eho de kanea no egina so 1 full year dum so emba Ghana umpe we na opeka ya motiom NPP before ya beifo menje omu ndi da omu nyina ya beifo ye boy ye wie ne boy omu ye champion fie omu nim nyama omu nim nyansa me no kase omu nyina twa plane ticket omu be kwa abruchiri opa ochinechi from MP ne phone number no enko okọ ni fie be kase wetu kwan omu nyina kwa abruchiri omu wie ska tie me NPP before nya nipa uyi mbebe unim mbebe grasshopper uyi omu free wo omu no wo ho NPP uyi mbebe free wo a omu no wo ho tie dia make no hello caller Oga Safrin. Domain Kro. Mahama ni NDC for 1 year ni. Uhuni say.
Kevin. Emi shira pa se Boadu. Kevin yani pankwa ne ijo mama yo. Nua nyina ijo mama ye. Afi ya nwan ko de.
Oh, Boga. We lost him. Oh, so bad. Asemo. Ghana lines there. Sometimes unim. Hello. Intern na mekano. NPP for ya before. NPP for and the calls number. My line is jammed. The line is jammed. I don't know. I think we are using only one line to obia freight through that line. Our second line isn't working today. I understand. Line is jammed. Obia hundreds and hundreds of people. Everybody is trying to go through one single line. What you are seeing here, no. It is jammed. You can see it's not even. It's frozen. Like the phone is frozen. Phone is freezing. Because the number of calls coming. Hello, caller.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, Pacho.
Bibiabo Koka suffering. John Mahama NDC 1 year.
Obujuma Mahama Baye Mahama Yampa. Maybe Kasafi Kumasi Kote. Nipa, in fact, Mahama or Bujuma Bati, Yon Kwan or Bujuma Sanya Winimono. Ne appointing to Yejuma. Oba Kumas Bibiam Wea Kote. Nipa, me person me born about so your friend and well Sadat MCE. Very humble, respectful, down to earth. This man is really working. He's for the youth. Or try for MP and fa na yes hand in a baby so obeko. And to me dear within the apostle Sambo Yameba. Me two about him, maybe ya may share you maybe only 1 man them say papi obesa quatertem. 80 agenda in the year pushy pa. So that is also about the third time or be prayed or be MP for the first time. Into Mahama or Bessinya Kobu. Me creative group on Facebook. I saw one important.
All right. Into end the corner. Where we are in the corner. Yeah, we are not Obisum Brabus. All right. So all over the place. Obia will reason tia or GDT John Mahama. I will say Abino. Omotuasno di Jumapa Ebwa Ghana. After 3 years, we are going to have sometimes a low point. It's normal. Buying next year, it is okay. As far as our minor president and a kind of correction, that is what is important. But as we are moving, let's all move together. And there's a listening government. That is how we build. It is not going to be 100% all the time. Edum maybe you hit rock kakra, nyomebe kakra as a nation. Let us understand. Let us believe. Eye omaino, eye mpenifom di enim no kura mu ne bedino eno na ewo se ye de chichire maino. On say oman chichire yemfa atro enchichire. Bibi nkoye a also ka chire amamu ekrum man say bibi nkoye. And that is what John Mahama ne NDC omo ye. Bibi nkoye omo ye hu say oh, nyoma we de nkoye. Na asimesimo nkofo na we mmeba omonombo ho no NPP for we mmebe unimu mmebe we grasshoppers free wa NPP ne ho omagimi tu so because omagimi brutal crampo de acha omagimi tu omunye ready so me achechire man no inti it's uncle for ne we mmebe unimu mmebe NPP we mmebe free wa nyankopon bo mmebe and obo NPP for the day na obo grasshopper no ade achi no obo NPP for inti omadwene wo fom omo nti bibia ase MPP for emmebe ho mfaso che omo emmebe sa emmebe ya emmebe unim emmebe MPP Nyankopon bo mmebe owie no bo MPP for enti omo adwene no embro mmebe so mmebe are even smarter than MPP for mmebe MPP omo ye mmebe unim mmebe mmebe ne friend grasshoppers no ha Nyankopon bo mmebe wie no the next day no bo MPP for enu ntina bibi ko ye kro mu omo agimi omo nimu nyansa they just don't want us to build this nation. And obia nim se nyoma bo aba form obia nim se bibia ko ya MPP for say da bia ntiase muntiase muntuwe se nyoma nko ya mun free chrome anko na mukura mmebe ye nyamo so mfa so kwasiafo ya bese akikire man no concert na doso e MPP for side inti mo hooligans deplorables mmebe MPP mmebe ye bo mmebe na ade achi ne ye bo mo eni tina mo adwene wo form no Omani koye, hey, we are not going to get a perfect government for 4 years. A bedroom rebi, bibi besi, nyama beko from kakra. But as far as your steady hands, your intelligent people, your honest leadership, we are fine. Hey, next year, nyama ko down kakra. Na say nyama eko from kakra. It is normal. Your mind chichiriye, your upside, your roller coaster, ups and downs, normal. We understand. So next year. Dollar number ebedu 13 14 ayetiasie ebesaba back to 11 10 9. That is how it works. Inti o chichire man in kakran no kure na chichire man dollar no betima kodru 14 15 Ghana for wa rehwemu say omo mu die ni omeka no kura chire they will bring it back down. Inti that is what we have been waiting for and now we have it. Inti bibian sesa obian tumi nka bibian chire mmebe mo yebo mmebe ene yebo mo inti yebo mmebe ansa na yebo MPP for in MPP for my junior form, I'm going to be in trouble. So my junior must say next year when things go down a little bit. Now I buy air to Tunyama, not be because my boy say Ghana for better more MPP for my bottom. Dollar no better could do 15. But because we have a leadership that is transparent and honest, they will tell us the reason why the dollar is at 15. We will tell them say they should find reasons and means to bring it back. Say also Bank of Ghana taking some policy initiative decisions they need to take it. That is why they are mana show munsem. Enti dollar no do 16 cry and fire home. At least you so be back no cry chire. Say Bank of Ghana boka and fire home because at least obi beka no kure wo ma chire. Say nyoma enko ye at the point ye beti ase because di pono mu DS no mu buye omu nim nyansa ombeka no kure no. Ye mpe emmebe te se mo MPP for nkwasiafo. America kura omu de ka. America could do some time omu tumi struggle with their inflation. America could do some time to struggle with their employment. America could do some time economy to struggle. But because the American people trust the American government, they still believe in the government. And that is what we are going to do now in Ghana. The John Mahama administration, how much transparency, how much omubuye, how much omuni na echichire man no, say da omuni ebedi, say omuni ebedi dia no, and we are happy about it and we will go like that. It is the next year. Dollar could do 15 cry. Majority of Ghanaians will still have confidence in the NDC because we know that these are the people who will be honest with us about dollar and could do 15. That is it. So dollar no ever 8. We will believe in it because yenim say NDC for kind of cry. It is about honesty and transparency. And you the MPP Mebeno, you are not ready to know that. You are not ready to learn that. Atroya mudedodo emumba emunkokra emumrewa emum besiriwa ne nkwara abeifo ne atrofo ni nyina mo nka no kore yiyimu otan tantan mo huntiantia de owaso ejimijimi mo de oso a wa baya de na no so na no so de ni tira tawe a de etimode safo tua ne ha tua mo de safo tua je mo de mo ye moa entiani enko bebia o bibia nsesa. Hello caller.
Hello
Baba Chow John Mahama NDC 1 year.
Yeah, me pacho ejuma ni de abo ejuma. And me me de so far because me suani. But Kevin, I dare ba ko bi ha me pese o me just 1 minute na me fan clear.
Kasa.
Omni say, me pese me committee suicide. Because
I'm not supposed to laugh about this, but why?
Me pese me committee because Kevin, everything that I want your mama to do, he's doing it very well and perfect. But one more thing that I want, Ken Ofori-Atta issue is disturbing me. I'm a government worker. I've worked for solid 20 years. I don't even have money to buy or even acquire a land. And all this money has been taken by Ken Ofori-Atta and the cronies. So if that one thing Mama is not doing for me...
Did you listen to the Attorney General yesterday?
Unfortunately, I was at work, so I couldn't.
So the Attorney General has made it clear. We take a step now. I'm going to take a step now. Extradition process now. I'm going to take a step now. Let us see how it goes. There's a difference between a government not even acting on. My make been show criminal prosecution and to say any normal prosecution. Ubi a wedi boni, ubi a we sika, o sika gudema or the fight back. O sika gudema or the for lawyers. Or time. Until CSU more time chance and panel. And the president and this government, say, they are going to go after the person and make sure some retrieve the time might not be perfect for us, but what we need is at the end of the day, the law will have to deal with the person. For now, the Attorney General, yes.
The other day, something came to my mind when but at the time I have not heard of the Attorney General, because now at the end woman needs to say I want to do it for Ken Ofori-Atta. Say mention me because it's getting critical for me.
Now kind newspaper now chatuo send be ya wudi 80 years awde akire wo nananom say na me ka ho ne to aba edi yi nkofo free power me achi omugu so what you say match ma wutumi ko demu Ken Ofori-Atta ko demu obom di esika no nti you need to be part of the record, you need to be part of history. It also now witness the prosecution of Ken Ofori-Atta. Now when na munyini a ebede no bohu di esi you are a representative o asasi so a wona no ba beto ema wa kire chenwome mu akire omo. Side is out. Wait, yenyina ye twan the history na to na ya ka kire na no mansa na yewu ye di 100 a. Intimen ku ho dabi yen twan na yenye record no yenye history ni to yenyina ejeli omu wie na enyini a ye na no ba na da chom said na me ka ho meto abade bi in 2024 ye na e change Ghana destiny and the munyina munya den o man pa amutim. So what am I say? All right.
But when into John Mahama say metren unti metren any John Mahama anti metren.
May I say thank you very much. Me pass and they will call no outside home me. All right. Inti
Martin.
At the end of the day, chairman relax it, chairman so on committee suicide bia anti at the end of the day do no. Also on the amanfo mini amanfo. Inti I was telling the NPP. Sometimes no more NPP for me to say muti TV so na muti radio so na mo kasa na me busa me say enti ne kura ne sen say de ekoso Ghana ni nyina no yenja nto woni emeto abama mo ekwan ya ye no Ghana ni nyina na abai we akire say in the next 41 years ometuma ye kwan ya Ghana nyina no yenja ye no nto woni emeto mamo na mo me de mo be ye kwan na da me na mo ye kwan MP mo ye kwan da hospitals I can see aban we na adwen so obesi bi account no yenye de yenja ne ento abam na mo masi hospital da MPP masi hospital da munim si besi hospital intana mutitivi so na mo kasa ana musa say inti end game ne se ne krakran say yenye de yensesan ya adwen ne ento mamo ana na mo be den na mo masi hospital da onim si besi hospital gwasi afo mo jibitu masi hospital da my kwan da me say NDC for they can go low. NDC for at a point nyoma eye basa ye ne omo ebeko through the heat say anwokyere ba ye ne omo beko through anwokyere no say edien adedede ba ye ne omo bedi adedede no NDC for because they are transparent and honest with us. It does not matter what you people are saying, no. Hey, dollar ne betuma ko 20, we will still have confidence in the NDC. Mamen kan kire mu bio mo jimi tu mo MPP for the dollar can get to 20. Ghanaians will still choose NDC over you people because we are dangerous people. Because mo see so from 1996 from a year mo nananom omo yi 700 pounds at a party mo see hospital da mo san kwase afo we mo MPP for mo jimi tu mo see hospital da e o mas babrabom adenti entam Ghana mo kwase afo da be na mo ye kwan ma ye kwan da and one year and yet George Bush is sick and the one got some adwene mo ye kwan da ma ye kwan a modum ho mudin ato so da kwasiafo enti enya den yenja bibia enti na mutiti so kasa na bugina parliament jimia me say enti ni nyina ne say ye wi a yensesan adwene say ye to amamo na hwan na wo mumu onim nyansa odisi hospital mumu ben why na wo mumu onim nyansa obetuma kasa yensi regional hospital why na wo mumu sankwas we why na betuma si regional hospital Ghana enti munja de mo keka no bibia nsesa muntie we are on the right track. Heaven kokra enough from heaven ne kokra enough from Yesu kura sebio yesi na ye onyankopon ba no ye bekunu kura na enough from enti oso tia se oman chichire enough from ba ode no kura chichire a emu ya din kura nipa be usa ampa no kura na ode chichire enti ye no ya jatum se NDC for ede no kura na chichire man no enti nyoma mu ya din kura at a point nyoma be din still ye ne NDC benante at a point nipa be high at a point saa na echichire man bibi be den kakra ye ne NDC fo be chichire ye be boa obo if so meka no kura na kire ye atoforsen on twantro John Mahama on twantro na no poko adman on twantro o meka no se na eti a kire ye the Bank of Ghana governor on twantro into that is what we want into samadwiri am say ahokyere ba in the future ye nyina be ka se da bi ahokyere ba nti ye ma Bawumia be die so abuofunu masi hospital da abuofunu musi so as a political party emuofunu musi hospital muni ma dey friend hospital muni baby musi hospital da enti mwenja jimi no na monye na ye beto aba na mohwe de esi aba na ya tunde ye nu ye ho na mu kwasia boji se obianu no ho mo jimi tu mo jimi tu mo anam hwe na mo ye msere say Ghanaians will get up one day and say 2027, 2028. Hey, you knew you hey, Galam say you knew you hey, Jama, near day. Hey, then go to Abama. Nine. Ghanaians. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening, John Mahama. 1 year, and this 1 year.
Good evening, boss.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Taylor, me ada wan kasa.
Honestly, drop it off. People are trying to get through. Into I understand. Network, nipa be 1,000 will be a try so be free. Phone way na come sa old to me. The other phone also is off, so we cannot use the other phone. And internet, I understand what's going on, and you're my fault. Nipa, too many people trying to call. In NPP before, my last episode in 2025. The last episode 2025 me jine mua 1 full year your cleaning system no me catch them be mesaka. Hello caller.
Yeah, hello Kevin, good evening.
John Mahama NDC 1 year.
Oh, all the way 1 year NDC mpacho mi hu amambu bia no mahu Rollins amambu mahu Kufo amambu mahu Atamis ni John Dramani Mahama amambu ansana mahu John Dramani Mahama nko ade na weidie eye aduchom mikasfri sunyane east medin de take you din.
But I say taking me back your dumo phone no oya there. Thank you very much for the call. And the call on the other side. And I make a chemo no. It is a margin said 2027, 2026. Hello caller. Hello. Good evening.
Evening.
NDC, John Mahama, 1 year, what assessment in the saying?
Kansa Mahama wayade pa na mu pese me ka se.
Kasa.
Mi free Akemoda. Mi free Akemoda ofuasa ile bia nyina ase opon kuma kru.
I want to hear express kwan afa no big push the kwan be fam ho. Opon kuma Andrew Adojina parliament say express road na ye be ye no ade akọ o se on pene so kojo opon kuma se on pene sa kwan ne so
egusu ekwan de egusu akoso na mu ade ba ko na mesem Mahama so onye mai but obeje dis ehu ni krum ni toilet public toilet won me
why krum
Upon Kroma Krum, only public toilet.
Kojo upon Kroma ni krom ayirebi public toilet ba kumponi wo. Na 33,000. The krom nyina toilet 33,000 na Bawumia musi no e ankoti bi o ama no.
Ebi ni on.
Kojo upon Kroma krom nyina se public toilet ni wo into omo ne by heart.
Batra.
Dabio. Osi kojo upon Kroma ni krom nyina se.
Toilet ni o masa.
Toilet ni kojo upon Kroma krom e no gina parliament ka brofo no.
Ye no package, ye no package.
O package ene enfa.
But ye no public package.
Mukonni wo package.
Batra.
Dabio e krom won ankasa mo pe bebi ane a upon Kroma krom edini de san.
Ai. Package bebi e bobo na san.
E kro di ni san.
Enyinase akim enyinase
munne wo package oponko enyo na gibe ogina TV so kabrofo ana monte bobese besi toilet mama
pato se momboy na momboy toilet why
yo ya da se
momboy
ya da se ndi se be mam toilet why ya mam toilet ya da se mam ne package be mam ja woni why ai kojo oponko ma Ujina parliament ya rich contemporary and you know Jimmy ukrom omne package urade jagopo me catch so go from cabro for parliament do na Jimmy upon command and call for NPP no bebre Jimmy o ujina parliament a wetwi de matwi ne to cabro for cheche Ghana sikase mu ni krom omne package abofu yantam to me ma ho NPP pa de wo Jimmy o upon Krumajina Parliament, Mr. Speaker, you know, we in the minority and the finances and 60 billion has been pumped into the economy and you rebe. Pono, we shall pono, we are not going to package. Now, when you ferry upon Kruma, why would it take you say, yet, Lasco fan, I beg Jinaho, Sana Ukrum, Omani or Parkaso. Mon friend and Kanjano, they say, make a crow to a baby so you fee. Mon friend and say, hey, Kevin Taylor show no so no obi frɛ wo ukrom obo ukrom din ɔse wo ukrom fo toilet ba ku ni ho ɔmo ne package utwi V8 onton V8 no kosi ebini dan ɔpɔn kroma tenkran watoto dan ɛna ɔso na ɔti V8 na police ni tenkyɛn onton car no kosi bini dan ɛma ukrom fo nkwanim ewurade nyankopɔ enkofo wo ye Jimmy ɔpɔn kroma ultimate tonka no nkosi bini dan wo fie e ma mmere wagirigina package enni wo package wagimi why would you say Lasco fan on nam Ghana hey and wait utu no wo boyi hello caller
yeah hello Masa Kevin Taylor
John Mahama NDC 1 year assessment
Masa nyami sirawo yedi kan me kasa free London my show program more than since I started here cinema ya me nyawo and tina me we know it is me bad boy back we me miss race 2 we ba ko be din betro
digam postulate
yeah and me team me support so now support
united and one afa
na the omni say Masa why you nyami sirawo yedi kan na onyankopon a oboso bo asase no enyim wakoma sene na wusi etese Ghana ye hotoyi sisi ya hoto aba na de ba ko pe na mpese oye mame eni se abro nye firi ni krom mi firi sumya duma akwa ni sise ayi gwenye wawu a yakotu na kren ball aso no ofiri mi krom obribu ahe firi mi krom obribu ahe ni ane last born cry mi classmate nti omanya hwi woduma se na sisi amika sei ge na oba ye na osumyan west no otinya start ye nyema kakra wo ikuru muduma se wo
okay
so one engagement free na Teresa Kufo so one free na MPP antima nya bibia wo hoda because of sumyan west so ahụ nti mesrɛ wo ade ba akopa bi sɛ NDC yɛ ma yɛ ne sɛ nkurɔfoɔ no sɛ na ɔma si awia Ghana no brother yɛsrɛ waa ɔmo mfa nkurɔfoɔ bi kɛkɛ ɛmfa nkɔ nsawa mu mayɛ
KEKE ɛne na aka
mas
te se akora de bibia mfo obi aho biom dollar ne kura kodu 30 mfo obi aho te se wenku anaka
adeɛ baako pa dada mpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ mame a mede me ba ne baako bɛto
fatono
wɔyɛ adwuma no nyinaa nti adeɛ a mpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ma yɛ no na dwɔmaama no the third time no nyɛ ɔne bɛka adwuma a wayɛ no brother onyankopɔn ɛne bɛboa wo because ɛyɛ wo ɛna wotu nkwasiafoɔ afiri so mu ayɛ ɛnyɛ obi a wo nko a nti wodam fia
but I say Yamishra, thank you very much. All right, thank you. I more NPP for more ankwasiafoɔ kojo pon kuma na nam nkran no di krom ebini dan ni hɔ why ni titedwa sa lasco fan or te parliament kabrofo na ebini tua woto kan wagya wo nan ema won pepa agina parliament kabrofo ukromfo na afra wo no upon kroma ugina Mr. S get me some of his videos in parliament mama me ko upon kroma video ba akona me bonche di kromfo or te parliament na ekɔ no bɔ no ho na ɔhwɛ pono wɔ office ɛna odidi ma ɛna ni kroma ya wo na ne furu ma hye hɔ no ebini dan ni hɔ ofui ya ka kyerɛ mo sɛ mo gimi a ayana mo dwen sɛ ye di matam ɔte parliament kabrofo ebini dan ni krom odwan mo sɔre yentam power ma mo na wotumi nsi ebini dan ma nkɔfo nya bebi nne ɛne wɔ park echi ebe ka kyerɛ sɛ mentam tumi ma wo wabɔdam emmebe NPP mmebe magimi tu upon kruma ɛna ne okrom fo abɛka no ɔmte Kevin ka kyerɛ kodwom pron kruma ye krom ha ye ni bebi aye ne bebi ɔmo ni bi Jesua le tuk ɔmo ni bebi aye ne Jesua le tuk ɔmo ni bi la pantron hitem krom ni bi le soir le pantroc ɔmo se o kan French ma o se le zu si le poids la pantroc je say ye ni hitem krom ni bi o tenkran kekan kwase abrofo ofui ko krom ko si bini dan ne phone ba ko betuma si public toilet phone the kojo pon kroma phone ba ko yusu e betuma si public toilet o tenkran o flash o te job 600 mu sa ayi parliament dan NDC phone CEO oni wo ho no flash teletro esi eye the office wo etumi eden edwa ema obi getire wo krom ofui oni no flash onhwe ni biri what is akwara mo frano eye akwara mo frano Bulgaria the friend na oje bribe no there you go the friend na oje bribe no Bulgaria me win the friend oje bribe just akwara ope bribe fucking ni friend oje bribe biri da na oje bribe na oje bribe ye bia national television so na onyina.
Hello.
So Bulgaria got just a minute job. How am desperate? Hey, Bulgaria. Oh, hello, caller. Bajo, NDC. John Mahama 1 year. What assessment is saying?
Yeah, ready.
Hello. We lost him. Networking there, and we'll be trying to get through. Messi, Bulgaria. Any friend your bribe. Would you bribe him so GTV, so BBC? And if when you catch them, make Bulgaria, hey, NPP for my Jimmy Puta, and when you fly for Jimmy. Bulgaria, because you're paying away, or won't be that. Now, not to be being on politics in Tiwa, what the bribe war, but we'll be able to catch them and say, I Kevin Taylor, no, Sir Kevin Taylor, no, no, on John Mahama, no, on the John Mahama, desperate. Whoa, tell it to that guy, you're desperate. A boof. Hello, caller. Hello. Good evening. Yeah, John Mahama, NDC. 1 year.
Kevin, Kukudagatini.
Kukudagatikaza.
Enyezo, Ubedu Junction. Obeka say MPP na Eda Wutiso. Because we heard the way contractor na omo ye na omo jai ho this time mama many brel was a quano still mema junction mu atomo into kwano omuda hu guso gidi a omuda hu ye basa papa na mbo na abaso ese MPP for crime de na ba ko bi menini gina ho o se no sibi adona ye friend gidana mo o se sibi aye ndie you say 4 years time no yes sam fama papa no no to aso because so hwe sibia mama si tutu nema na we ko akrofo ma chamangaraba ono so MC ono so ya nemo wa akrofo mu a kwan ye wo ho ese nyina chamangaraba dwu kwan nyina
oni ni kromfo ni wo package e kro no moto abama no mo ni wo package wati nkwasi akeka ogina ogeka hello kola kasa mitio
Kevino na pokole
bibia bonko
me pacho ya salam na kasai dodo na preme atuma ngo bia Kevin Taylor
hey ede nyankura asem
hello anya papa tam kra
dabi atuma ngo bia Kevin Taylor ampa
mantiwa mentimi na ai na His Excellency JDM say yeseme man ma atia me man 100%. Unim dentra.
Kasa.
Esan say ebo a wo hye nyina wadi so. De woni so aye 60 ministers na wonyi wie no. And so wonyi 60 ministers in wie na say ministers a wayi wo mo no omu bo adwuma gidigidi ebo na edi fata say me man 100%. Esan say omu bo adwuma say ya no omu ni na omo hit below the belt.
Yeah.
Kevin, my main first apanya so na memo Jondaman Mahama ne ministers nyina abaso na appointees. Obia mebo obia abaso afiaso. Na memfa wa feed kesi so. Na menchia mema me boss Bev de Ashanti Regional Organizer NDC Mr. Isham Alasa nyame admo ochina ne birthday odi birthday chenchirenchi say kutu say bam enya yanum de ne bi echina nyame ya adom a enya asem ketewa ewo otumfo last stop ewo kronom ho enya asem ketewa Kevin
that's it thank you
thank you
all right enti asem no asem no na ekoso no upon kroma kabrofo wisre it is there and there determined and the people and the president and the third term and the there ni kromfo ne park so abuofunu mesemo magimitu MPP magimitu and obia ni wo betam tumi amamo mo say ye betam tumi am ake be Ghana mo now there Mosi hospital da mo MPP Mosi regional hospital da musi so mo ne mo nananom a mo te party no Mosi regional hospital ye si regional hospital kra mo so mo mpe ye si regional hospital kra ma mo kra mo so mo mpe Mosi bi da na ye ntam Ghana ma mo ye kwan da mo musi so Mosi university da Mosi senior high school papa da Mosi bi da na mo musi so Mosi port da mo MPP Mosi port Mosi bi da Mosi ade for the technical university Mosi bi da MPP mo Mosi bi da MPP mo ye nsuo say ya twi nsuo ekuro we nsuo nim ya di nsuo akoho ye si dam mo ye bi da mo MPP mo ye bi da ye busa mo say MPP sa mo ti we say MPP for ade we ye ne ya ye ene ye de na mo ye mo di da so on sa mo nya party mo jimitu emmebe ena mo te Ghana na jimi ena ye ntiase ena ye ntia on te de be ase NDC form the dollar ko 30 kura still ye be mo matena so nwan ye tubu for amonte hello caller yes 1 year John Mahama NDC
KT Yamishra kesiye ni nyina egyina wo so waye bi pa but there was ye hu say e was sisi ye sua tertiary ye sua ho ade tertiary we have to study you seriously because onye partisan seriously yemfa ye bibia ntonche onye partisan e bia wankasa wonim
study me on
there was a time seriously seriously
when tiny ko kasa when tiny kasa tiny na also when kasa
on a menene be kasa o choko here
okay
o choko here menene be kasa there was a time patrol just a minute there was a time that security phobia on the bar cantonment I contributed to that no ya ammunition be in that and you mistake no. What me now what mistake be and me research no on your partisan seriously. And other generals is now but seriously.
Thank you very much. Me penentema come NPP for no so. Me call when omo gibi bruta me bacho end the corner where we are end the corner. NPP for omo ye mebe. Mumu si so my kwan da. Cause for when you kwan da, obeso be the president. Mo de 2 minutes ye den. 2 minutes mo de ye den. Hello caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, John Mahama, NDC, 1 year.
Meeting the Abdul Summit, Mikasa Africa as well.
Okay.
And what I can see, we can see that this year, the economy is booming so well. And am I before I confused? Which make up saying Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any sticker. Almost say economy booming because of good initiatives from Diaba. After can say and is because the government is not paying people. Can Japan Okatachi FIFA so say and is because of US-China trade war, any tariffs are Trump Diaba. And our doctor don't fenum so say and also and the economy is booming because of $10 billion Bank of Ghana injected into the system. It will be say omo we nyina kire say say economy omo bodam omo excuse on beba because a whole political party will be a different thing as the excuse to send the economy a booming.
Yeah.
It need say Dr. Atofo say John Mahama Ejumapana omo ye no. Amen. Before you now I confused so much me who excuse papa di meeting ama now be kaya during the era of Akufo-Addo no dey be abeti Ken must go nso ye era there obeti ne ato is forcing so what mean say difference wo
Kaswafo Edamase thank you very much Edamase Kaswafo do kasa na bibia ende ya wa unim Kaswafo omo de kaswa say o kaswa Yankopon osoro ohu kaswa te say Belgium ai say men kan kire mo so nyame wosoro na ohwa asase so a ohu kaswa na ozumi ina e say Belgium Yankopon odo kaswa papa ai kaswa Yankopon hu kaswa say Belgium aye ne yenhye de hu ni sa ai hello caller.
Hello Kevin.
John Mahama NDC 1 year.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Musa Agwangwalu
Agwangwalu ai na isi ano NDC atenemu 1 year John Mahama who ni saying
bibia okay unim jenti a meni agi amamu no ho ni say maybe atwem me kodi me pay na me koto emu abre family me 1,000 Ghana mami 1 bag me amami some change but I swear to the Almighty, say, me the 1,000 ni kwa, me for 3 bags. That sack na,
yeah,
friend 50 kilo. Me for 3 bags. Ne asama me sisa with the 1,000 Ghana no. Hone me hu say, sa amamu no, obi timi buni iye. Se unni sika kura na obenye bibie di. No, I salute President John Dramani Mahama because nanu mi kwakoto materials bi a edisi dan. Ona ne ka tell me say the dollar no 6th November and the dollar ne be shoot. Yesu ye ma edi said ye be ya.
Oh, so bad. We lost him. And who said he was about to, but the Okani Swati, these are real Ghanaians. So where Ghana for
him? Yes, I said the
phone way. I'm sure some Tiana blast guminim phone way. I said a hitty rough phone way, a hitty basa, Betiana boom. Now something else I'm call phone now. Yes, sir. Why exhausted a brabo? I'm out for the course now for my phone. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Kevin.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, fine evening. Yeah, I'm officially calling you from Tamale.
Tamale, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Kelvin is long time.
I know.
But Kelvin, one was summer. Now, would the 200 Cassessa, woman, yeah, back as a young man. As I say, a young way. And I want near Mekan. Someone said, Bin more, or more near a no morning or morning and so one change your motor say, next day, midnight. The same man I will see no kind. First, not I galan, I kumba galan, I 10 million. And that say a back by 4.5 for an I said, go mama 5.5 said, pocket 50. And more than can turn 10 million. I'll be 4.5 no. That is so somehow 5.5. Say pocket count for 9 years and 11 million. And Tibia or no, they have been missing or I 4 catcher and so now big mouth. They 11 million. Now, sir, for one city account who now, I say pay to some mouth. They can't come now to 1 liter 17 city. No, on that would give gallon qua, who fast 50 city qua, over gallon. Echo a Juma bay to 2 days, 3 days. No, and so money. They have been more or catama for one in them. Never one tamaleha. I motor in I turn 200 million never. Me donyame obi pe akena womra store bi mu e ton 110 na yesa fa ayi screen e cheso TV oba no mo dicho free nne Ghana no ana binu se omo ahu cheso omo ni no binu ho ti se ade omo ni omo so no ka saguma na kopie no ho enka ne timu Thank
you very much. We're all the way from Tamale. Honestly, our John Mahama Bino. It's affecting me positively. I'm for a impact, you know. I'm going to tell you, I have to tell you, so hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, John Mahama.
Good evening.
1 year. Good evening.
Many are junior. In some woka nyinaa kɔ so pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ na adeɛ baako a wɔsrɛ ya address yɛn yie paa address yɛn yie paa wɔ fori ata 7 ho na ɛno na yɛyɛ bufuo kɛseɛ paa sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ aberanteɛ no deɛ memfrɛ no sɛ ɔyɛ akɔkora ɛsɛ sɛ ɔdam paa ɛsɛ wɔdamu papa ana adubo ahene nso a ɔno nso tae akyiri no ɔmo kra na ɛsɛ nneɛma bebree yɛsrɛ mo ara ɔmo ma nkurɔfoɔ ndam na yɛn susu yɛn nigyeɛ no ɛntena so meda wase
ɛsɛ sɛ adeɛ no deɛ people just want prosecution. No. People are okay. I'm for the prosecution. That is all. They don't even care. Don't do 30 cry. They just want prosecution. Hello, caller.
Hello. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening. John Mahama, NDC. 1 year.
So, me did the Imran Sultan, me frere Jura Ashanti region. They did Kevin Mebo Abaso, Nujma Pa, where ma Ghana mine and the Tosun to John Mama, the oil and the semi man marker, me man 100%. John, me man 100%. Kevin, me wa debi a dama kuma so John Timmy Mae a apprenticeship program no. John Atimama, you try or multifia, young Juma nye a domo to a Jumamu, or Musia Jumano, Munsu, and Fambo Mobra. And Kevin, apart from apprenticeship, no, and a Juma El Kosu, who had who Ghana, a Juma John, ye. Omo amutiti fie kura omo nkobe bia omo timi hu se mframa no aye bo no kire se bibi ukoso wa Ghana a eye di papa amefa sa we platform we so Kevin Edra MC on born humodin na on siesie Edra mai because so far the nyehu bibia so cutting bia kokoso de but project bia enye nhyiase mai
okay into Edra for so me ba next year me gina mo asam so amamo Edra okay
and MP no so Kevin advice no mai because yehu de odine ayi common fan eye
okay
okotena bibia na wo ka the MP the MC eye no de kan ho asem nti Kevin masama me bo abaso pa nyame hira nyame ko ho
nyame kan so ho thank you very much nti Edra for edie no all right so hey phone or one no charge you also on pick calls or bre or rest a crowd so okay hey phone mu MPP ni ba yes sir John Mahama NDC 1 year
word back up Stella
John Mahama Stella
we boara before
we boara grab before
good job, man. You've done well.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Just say we walk crab before we walk before. Wafa Kevin afa my fat. Come on, sir.
Aye. Kevin, that is say.
Bibi amo call.
Mercedes papa ni.
Mercedes papa. Minim sawa. My fat.
Africa pa.
Bibi amo call. Hello, how are you, Mercedes?
Aye. Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to come to New York very soon, and I promise to see
you. No, we are Massachusetts.
Oh, you are in Massachusetts. Hey, Massachusetts. I'll be coming to Massachusetts. Oh, say, Massachusetts for some make. I don't want to come. Oh, my Jimmy to do that. Anytime I'm around here, I'll see you guys. I'll definitely see you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, boss.
I'm a summer. Me call Ghana last month. No, yeah. 3 junction. If you are going to Kwanin, your crab patcho.
3 junction.
Maumuni would mama.
I'm a saman.
3
junction. Okay. Yeah, resume in January. One of the things I best start yakan wasem. Inti mo VIPs inti wasem they very important. May I say thank you very much. All right. Okay. Mercedes, have a wonderful night. I heard you. Hello caller. Inti 1 2 3 4 5. Yes. Ghana 4 are very excited now. On Sibia, de nije to me catch up by no. Oh, when ye juma ye maye. Sani de tramai. Enkwasi for MPP mo Jimmy 2. Mo Jimmy Sabuntio mo e Jimmy 4 ye no medi bronya and we yes ya teso I don't for talk of fast about bremi ya ti we so mo ba mo musa eye takrade MP mo musa takrade MP Gabi Kobi Ochre Dakon ya ti we so mo musa no mo musa Jogate mo musa eye Kufuado na mo musa eye Mickey Mouse ya ti we so ya teso so mo bedi no kura kire ya and ya teso mo ko busa takrade MP Kobi Ochre Dakon ya ti we so hello caller
ya teso bibia ya titi bibia so se we jira ya teso
adia se wo so
Kevin we brutal kasa oh I dear Kevin Nyankopon hira
thank you
we hira wo no wasifu nyina wo yefunu mu manyina nyame hira wo he yefunu wo be ma wo Nyankopon hira busue ni nyina nkosi awo ntoto so kopim se Yesu
amen
what a man se nyame amfa wa maye o wamfa wo ma no papa so amfa wa magana Kevin enke yewu enke obi ni wo wa kokoduro betimi aka asema wo ken se ene Ghana fo ho atoyen ne se obi ko store ne ya tete ne ma so ne se oba no nya 200 kura hye de buto ba wo na ade ma no and some of Kevin wo kan yenyina bem na ye danya me asese wo kan ye ne wura ni pasum ma wo mte asema wo kan ase abadwen mafo de o mte wase be wo start se wo kasa pe dem bia me hwe wo me si abranti nyame bo wankasa Nyame abo Kevin. What the one ma utrimunya udena ho.
Everything there so.
Yeah, if it's one more my gun nyina obi a ho. Me say anyema ya tisi Kevin. Ye nuanom asantefo. Akanfo, meka na akanfo. Me bagana na last month na me Ghana. Just senka wohwe mu a the way anyema ya timi atete friend say fuel so.
Yeah.
Etumi atete dollars so no. Kevin kese se timi anyema no so timi te kakra wo, but ye nuanom asantefo na mpese anyema no be kofoma me abodwoma medi. We ekofom de, but and no said
I think be more than this. Yeah. I think be more than this.
More than that. Oh. Because Nima, we should Nima Kevin and Nima perform. Yeah, your mama name is free. Hey, yeah, I didn't made the more brea magana ya small tree. Then Casango Vu or Modia Cotu, a Jimmy. I go, I was a toilet in any Nico.
I'll be dying in the crew.
The tea kube. It's a cook, I said, Tamo. Koko ya nyina
akɔhyɛ wemu wo se koko ahyɛntɛmu no didwom ɛna de wakatwi koko ayɛ dɛ
koko ahyɛntɛmu
as ɛno no
koko wo se nyini na sɛ akore no ɛsɛ
asade ba kɔ bɛhyɛ wasade ba kɔ bɛhyɛ akore ne sɛ ne deɛ ne de wudwom ɛne de wudwom akore no so ne deɛ
ya ba bi dwom de ba ka wa pɛ oh na sɛ koko ni nyina wo se hokitwa bi dia enka mia no na nyini a bomu say na akan mia no na akora no gogo de yakese na akora na mia no na so bo say ne to wa ha na ne ti wa ha ube yi no ne vivi na ba no
baba
kami di gogo ye ta kami ya wo ateni ya wo ne trans
hello Gola, how are you? Good evening, boss. Good evening, John Mahama and this right here. John Mahama and this right here.
Hey, papa. Just say you the infama John Mahama. The buri adreni and tiasi so. Oh, yes, right. Now, fee, I did back when I or me him for no high him for no high. Omodi ahensem omodi
ahemfone hadwene jack
tiesremo hemfone mo adwene ko na mo wo mo chiyi
okay
ya mo matim no emra ashantere hemfone especially if baby tepa
na tepa hine adan
yo ya mo tim no mra emra ho no more investigation and panel.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Not the pahine so there. Jack, not the pahine. Me pardon for no. Nice man. There is wo ho. Not the pahine.
Oh dear.
Adra MC, right? Yeah, and issues. Not the pahine. Trenyoma. Answer na the channel na be so. Amasaman Junction 3 Junction, right? January, we are going to take them up. And internet, listen, I'll give it to my team. Almost so LST. Hello, caller. Good evening. John Mahama. 1 year, and this is 1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you very much to give me that chance. My main starting free, I say, me that's passing my about platform with. I juma de nyami say kind of John Mahama or Boadu. But Ajuma the baby Daniel Nima or yeah. Ana Obiansu the whole Ghana so Obiansu Nyaya Nanka. John Mama the 1 year I see Obia Kurumbat and to me Mbasa.
That one is true.
But yeah, me person me a dream ba a yibi kitu abizu. Me kasa free chiripone. First man Bokura me kasa free so and I made the Khalid Ibrahim. Sa chiripone where my bonny dino, ebia baby or Ghana crampo or munti chiripone dinda. Sa ube chiripone dia, ebia na eye ntokobina siwo ansana.
No cre, but Minkora Bremina.
Yes.
Yeah, but chiripone is anyway kuntokwa. Yes, and dear.
We kuntoka.
Yeah.
Apart from say ubini obi kuntoka wo chiripone.
You could be a school or you could be a hospital.
Never.
Yeah, it's true.
Never. Never. Kevin, yeah, we meet upon it, but me, they say, I mean, because me live or Malta.
Okay.
Me live on Malta, you say, I mean, because me call Chiriponi, that was in June this year. Me call Chiriponi, Kevin. Me called me and Casa, me called Drew, a yavro. As some of me say, be me by propaganda and SBB. Every year in the call Chiriponi. Normally, every year in the call Chiriponi, and Kaya Kwani Yakama, less than 1 hour by driving. But because of quite funa it may take you almost 3 hours from Yindi to Chiriponi. Anna Asamaya where was some say previous MP no NPP ni.
Is some more NDC
what
MP,
did the
right?
same? Yes, it's here currently NDC MP. They did the Alajo, something who the just Alajo. That's how we call him. So sana ye friend Alajo. It is our propaganda way na one NPP ni no odi NDC no MP free so na friend Abdullah Jabanyiti no ye konkomba ni. So ba kaya ntoka bi siwa between konkomba and Jakosi.
Yeah.
The NPP no this the same propaganda. Kwano keke from Yendi to Chirponi. Ana omudi yi sa MP ba kono NDC ni 2 years. Ano no buy okay what transfer 4 years. The 4 years na yet 2 about 2024 ana NDC ni na 2. But the reason why I say me try be about is the 2 omudi 2 no just kwana want to man you ana am omudi 2 no.
Ntenye NDC for priority pa right? Kwana Chirponi Yendi Chirponi.
Ade Chirponi for here kwan ana nsuo.
Okay. Nyameboa next season, January. Nyameboa near bar. About one of the things you be doing come up and insist to say the roots minister no say budget cram for her offer an issue or a match upon it a quite any issue, right? All right, but that's the part. Thank you very much. For and so story. Hello, caller. Good evening, madam. John Mahama NDC 1 year. John Mahama 1 year.
Oh, I saw we for your can say before I go on Kevin Taylor nyame on shawati. Baby ya me bomb pie mau. Bisa me say dia. Me di no komakom aka Mary K. Unim. Enya wonti anka ye ngina be de agina na yo. Baby me de me bon hu de rankofo nti ase. Nsi mo Kevin Taylor aye ama NDC Ghana no. Ghana ye wo ene no. Enya wo anka youth no. They will still belong to where they belong. Left and right. But what will be a youth any? Can you tell me say and say you share who programmer? It can be still you say you share program. Akurugu now concerning a rape case being okay and no. Coordinator be NDC coordinator be ako share program it no akruba go see onipa no ma serious ma check this particular line na me no kata wo so
as some me kind no me say it's alleged in that office
alleged thank you
so obi a share sa video na what is in the video is what the person shared it who see onipa no on what grounds.
Thank you.
Because Nipan is sharing. No share no crampo. No Mr. Statement I'm making is an alleged statement. Into why do you sue the person?
Thank you.
You forget this aqua. No, papa.
So that is it. But my phone is still no grandma. Because I could go to many or GFE just a Ghana for her. Say bibi na just I'm going to say Kevin or your program one can say what could report be or say alert. So why do you because me say Michelle program pa. So when I say your programmer, then you come assume me say or say we are working on that's the reason he's
and they don't sue me. And they don't sue me. Why is it not suing me? We lost there. But Akrugun sue me. Some is alleged. So sue me. Let me prove it. Hello, caller. Good evening. John Mahama, NDC 1 year.
Kevin, unye ukom nye fantini nyo.
Ukom nye fantini miteu.
Ofamu kobina aka remedies mfrefi ya nkwanda. Kevin,
and then you be me the was them in cycle. Na mo pede me no saying that who program you. Oh yeah, one of the most listened and watched program in the whole world.
State of the nation.
Apart from Al Jazeera and then BBC. Now, Kevin, me make some suggestions. I must say, I'm a fan or boy. I'm first one. Me pede and came why another segment be back and one. Abia there will be one other person like Abia Safaru and any other person. Or better now Abia or no bet discuss something about Abia headlines, or no discuss nanka why interactive kakra going forward, and so you can consider that.
You see the difference between what I do and other shows in the day. This show is about you and me. Every day, it's also TV or Ghana. You always see 2, 3, 4 people talking, so you're like, it's a discussion, and you realize that by the time they are done talking for 1 hour or 30 minutes, you don't even remember anything any of them said. Show, TV sunyina or Ghana, political show. Utimi ndipa baku mienu miensa. Utimi nyabo tena situation ni nyina miwie 1 hour na mebusa sa den pa no mo kan ya. You see, you struggle to understand the omo nyina kan ya, because it's all about where everyone is coming from, their interests. What I do here is that I break the things down to you, and miwie na makacha will say go and search for the truth. The American me boa and I said memboa. So my job is straightforward. My job is educate, enlighten, inform. Then I tell you, say, wait here free me hono. Follow up and see, said the American. Say any part in your tia, and any part in your tia, we might end up, with all due respect, and so let's study this platform. Sibia, you plan a platform we know. Hardly do you see me interview a politician on my platform. Hardly. Because then me for NPP ni besia. Na me for NDC ni sia. Omu nyina be kasa to say robots and because they are all speaking and trying to protect where they are coming from. So why should I sit here and bring NDC ni to question NDC ni? Abra, I can go find out myself and tell the person listening to me. And when I finish, I'll do the editorial. And the editorial part is where I draw the line. You understand? The show is put together in a way more interactive than seeing other shows where 3, 4, 5 people sitting on it. It's a waste of time. But you see, you relate to this show because you are able to pay attention to what I'm saying. And Meka Sembia, hardly do you see anybody anywhere arguing, say, Kevin Taylor Kasemwe or Boa. Because when you listen to me and you even decide to do your own checks, you realize, say, everything I put here, everything I direct you to go search, and any document I give you, they are factual. And that is the purpose. That is the purpose you achieve, and that is it. I respect every single person on my platform in Koto, Free Mind, Ransford Kebuache, Saforo, all the guys we started with. They all have their unique skill. They all have their unique way of presenting their shows. They all have their way of basically communicating with you when it comes to Omushono. And I also have my style of doing things. So what I believe in is say, it is up to Ayawuna Awutieno what you are listening to, what you are looking for. If you are able to focus on that, you will get the message. And internet, so what's the idea? Obi Awami TV Subiano, nobody, and out of the respect, I don't interfere in their production. I never call anybody. My friend will be daft. Never called anyone to say, then I'll cast them with your NDC. And I'll cast them TSMC. I don't. And I watch all the shows on my TV. And I know, because they always make sure say they are being factual on what they say. And it is not just hearsay and I say program. We strategically sat down to plan this program. And internet, the moment I'll be tuning in, and I say overstart you cannot stop listening because the program has been drafted in such a way, say you'll be glued to it, you will listen to every single thing, and then you will also, importantly, you will not forget the facts. And not forgetting the facts, and then the bad guy will make the right decision. So this show has been planned in a way whereby Me who so be start to say, oh, take Kevin Taylor. Like I say, me take Kevin Taylor for 1 week, 2 weeks, me jaiti. No. When you start to listen, you don't stop because you now begin to understand. Say, this is what you want. This is what you want. This show is challenging your intelligence. This show is challenging the things you doubted, and that is what we have always wanted to put across, and also our listeners and viewers. A lot has gone into this. Myself and my team. Every single day, we find ways. When I sit here, when the show starts, I have to be able to read the atmosphere. I need to be able to understand you at home, even though I need to be able to know how you feel, what you want to listen to. When I'm doing different topics, I know the topic I need to stay on for long. I know a topic I need to just brush. I know a topic I need to delve deeper and bring in some examples. I know some topics. So it is not just sitting here and talking. You need to read. Even listeners I've not met, I should be able to read their mood. I should be able to understand them. I should be able to let them know, say, I respect their intelligence. So it is not just me sitting here and talking. Senka, easier. You would have seen a lot of people do the same thing I do. And yet easy, sir. And I respect this question you brought, this suggestion you brought up. It is deliberate. This show has been drafted in that way, that manner. Boss, Senka, easy. So, Obia new show, so Obia, you are able to speak on the issue. And Obia bet my uncle, you see a lot of people doing it, but it's not easy. How many people do you see? Omwangasa production, to be a show 3 hours, 4 hours, live TV. It is not easy. Even the traditional TVs, nobody can do a show for 4 hours. Nobody. From Joy News, TV3, whatever, nobody can sustain the production for more than 1.5 hours. Nobody. And remember, Omomuye show TV, so political talk show, 1 hour, 2 hours, advert 45 to an hour. Remember, this show is advert free. It is me and you. It is basically me explaining things to you, supporting it with facts. So this is not easy. This is not easy. I remember before election 2024, I gave 1 or 2 of my friends opportunity to speak, and it's not in Koto, it's not free mind. I'm going to mention, it's funny, every day I'm not going to mention the person's name. And because say, if you want to set up your own Facebook, I can help you. I'll put it on TV for you. I'll pick you. That my friend, very eloquent, smart guy. Or you show no one day, second day, halfway in a show end day, and I'm a friend. Or say, boss, I can't. And I'm today. Or say in 20 minutes. But I have a lot to say. But in 20 minutes, it is not a joke. 99% of the shows you watch on social media, YouTube, TikTok, they are all recorded. The live shows you even watch on TikTok, they are no substance. Because the people who are sitting there, our guests, our hosts, they don't even understand the topic they are discussing. There's no production behind it. They don't have any fact to even counter anybody and say they're all kind of, and these are the facts. They don't have it. And this is a lot of work. Every production costs me not less than $900. You know that? Yeah. So it is not, when I see people say, show, I laugh. I laugh because it needs what we call commitment. If you are not born to do this, you can't do it. If you are not born to be somebody with humor, somebody who is funny, if you are not born to be a communicator, if you are not born to be able to drive people along, you can't do it. You are rigid. And it does not matter the airtime you will get. You cannot do what we do. With all due respect, I have sometimes you can try. Say one kasa, Facebook is also now I kasa for 1 hour, another 30 minutes. Within 10 minutes, once I'm besa. And that is experience. That is consistency. That is knowing what you are doing. Me, I'm not going to stop anybody from doing what I do. But I wish you good luck. Because you have to understand, the moment you decide to do this, you have to understand and say, you should be ready to save your family. You should be ready to save you, yourself. You should be ready to understand and say, you are giving about 50% of your life to this job. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. And make nobody think, say, what we do here, no, a kids play. And come on for baby. You conform start here, and you saw almost 10, 20, 30 minutes. They cannot keep their focus up again. It is not easy. We saw it. So many people try to challenge me. So many people try to do what I do. And sometimes you watch it, it's like, how does this guy get it right all the time? Why is his production so solid? Why is his sound so solid? Why is his TV so solid? Why? It is because I have put a lot of money in this. From my studio, me do raho, not me do the second studio. Now we share your my first studio said me check here, and I have friends who have been to my studio. It's going to cost over $300,000 worth of equipment. So it is not like Kevin Sorano Betina, Omo America, Omo Tisamiano. Why can't they build things like, let's say, mini studio? Why can't they do what I do? We think it's a joke, because just to go on air with all your platforms running, with TV running, how you don't have the resource? It's not even going to work. Your data cannot even support it. Do you think it's just about putting a computer before you, putting a TV, a gaming machine before you, and connecting something and say, no, this is a whole production. That better bet I'm sure someone will show you see. No, you won't see anything like that. That better bet you come show you say sound is off. And unless me mistaken, maybe I turn the sound off. This is a lot of investment. So don't underestimate what we do here. Don't think say you can just get up and say because Kevin Taylor the NB. You need to sacrifice your life. And God being so good, Onyankopon, I think he prepared me for this. I've been built from the beginning for this. I can do this show for 8 hours non-stop. I will not be tired. And I will not lose focus. And I will make sure I did that table, what I came to explain to you, I will do it. And Obiane de Onimie, anything Messi is good at what he does, Cristiano Ronaldo is good at what he does. That's why I'm good at what I do. That is why if I see somebody trying to envy me and somebody trying to have an issue with me, because I come with something. What do you come with? And I don't give a heck about a politician, because I don't need a politician to survive. I come with something in my hand. I don't care about somebody who is in power or out of power. It does not matter which political party is in power. I still control what I control because I have built something for myself. So I don't make a politician intimidate me, because I believe in what I have built. And nobody is going to intimidate me thinking, sir, or the position and now where they sit. No, because I am not coming to the table empty-handed. I have worked hard to get here. I have worked hard to get to this point. And I'm confident in what I do. And I don't play with my job. I don't play with my job. But I need to work. I don't play with my job. So what study me? I'm somebody. Sometimes I crack jokes a lot. I do, but when it's my job, it's my job. And when you see me in person, you will not believe. Imagine say, I am not a Kevin you see on TV. That is me. My job is my job. My team, they are solid. When it comes to the job, we will do it. When it comes for us to joke around or play, we will play. That is me. I'm professional at what I do. Intimino, I am not. That is why I am not scared of anybody. It took me years to master this. It took me years to believe in myself. It took me years to understand what I am doing. It took me years to gather this courage to get to this point. It is not a joke. But me as a city, Kevin, it is done. No man can say be a platform and it is going to distract Kevin. It is going to make him slow down. It is going to take him his eye off the ball. Nobody. Because what I do, I'm not in competition with anybody. I do what I know best. This is what I do, and I believe in it. So me, I don't get distracted easily. I don't, but I can distract you easily. I don't get distracted easily. Unless me person may feel. But when I decide to say, I'm going to be on you, and that is the power some of us yield. And it is the grace of God. I'm not more educated than 90% of Ghanaians, but the will of God. There are so many people who have tried so many things of my life, and I know most of them. But at the end of the day, so you cannot do anything. You can't. So we need to get this right. I am not tired yet. When I am tired, I will tell you. But answer na make some ajima home no. Na my exhaust every single thing in John Mahama's brain, until that is exhausted, I will never be tired. No. In Zobi Kacha, like Kevin Taylor is going to stop now. That person is making a mistake. I am not tired. And I'll make sure answer that this platform is done. Now there are 1,000 Kevin Taylors every evening we can watch and believe in. It is my job. And I'm not selfish. I will definitely get somebody to replace me. I will get somebody to do what I do better than me. I know. And I have that belief that at a point, I'll be on TV twice a week, and that person will be on TV 3 times a week, and you will not miss me. And I know it will happen. So I'm not tired yet, and I'm not going anywhere yet. As far as me Ghana ni ba, me ma me Ghana ni, me papa ya Ghana ni, I am not going anywhere. It does not matter which political party is in power. Me, no political party anybody to affect my life. It's a party we ask into something of mine will get missing or out. No, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I've told Ghana for when it comes to party, I mean, believe say Obube to me Aje Ghana. I am an NPP person, but I believe in the principles and vision of the NDC. I carry an NPP card. I have paid dues to the NPP. But when it comes to being patriotic and believing in a party that can develop this nation, me hesitating, it is the NDC. That is why I want the NDC to still stay in power for long and the NPP to be a good opposition for long. That is my job. I have no problems with anybody. It is not personal. Maybe Pante party, maybe Amente party. These are the facts. So if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. Maybe I want it. If you don't like me, a call. My kids, they love me. My wife, she loves me. My mother loves me so much. My father loves me. My brothers. It's you not liking me. I don't give a fuck about you. All I want to do is to do my job and get the job done and the right thing done. Finito. I don't care. Because for a long time, Nana Minimo, I made it. So me knowing you today is not going to add anything. Into me, when I meet people, I don't ask you where you are from. I don't ask you in Tombe and Aobo. I don't ask you, maybe in the conversation you tell me, but I don't care. I don't care. Because we too quiet, no. Bronibia ni wa bonton. Bronibia ni wa oni ekuo we na nam. Bronibia ni wa mebusan say ebusunya be na obo. And so I was able to live with people outside Ghana and I made it. So it is not about where you are coming from. It's about, are you ready to let us think as reasonable people? You cannot distract me. I can distract you because I've been built to do this. Maka same way. If you are sitting somewhere else thinking you can distract me, you can't. But me Boadu, I can distract you because I was built for this. And this goes to the NDC. Yeah, Tumufo, yeah, Damase, yeah, Pampamo, yeah, Mamu Praises. Me Ekwametihe, and this goes to the NDC appointees. This statement, it goes to every NDC appointee. I don't care who you are. I don't care your relationship with the president. I don't care your relationship with the president's wife. I don't care your relationship with the vice president. I don't care your relationship with the chairman of the party. I don't care your relationship with anybody in the party. If I catch you, if I get the facts that you want to embarrass John Mahama's government, I will sacrifice you. I don't care who you are. It does not matter who you are. If the fact gets to me, the second year you with me, and I get the facts, Maka, it does not matter who you are. For you to disgrace John Mahama there, you would rather sacrifice you for John Mahama to lead. And to me, I'm making it clear. I am making it clear here. I have no prize when it comes to politics. My allegiance is to John Mahama's wisdom. And that nyansan done it no eno ena menene wo twaka. So if you are not ready to work for this government and to push John Mahama's agenda, it is better Obekwa Kachin say he should sack you or resign. Media, I'm telling you. I am telling you from today. Because at a point, some people were stuck outside Ghana, sacrificing for people inside Ghana. I will never say Minkwana Jumama and this about power. Every single person also worked because Sankwan Kotuabana and Kendis in Winnie. Kamekasa Ekase na UGD na 1 Tuabana and power number. So you have also done your part, and we have to keep doing it. And to me, I'm setting the record straight. It does not matter who you are. You can be the president's cousin, brother, sister, the president's wife's brother, sister, cousin. You can be the vice president's son's daughter. I don't care. So nobody should factor me in their political, saving your political life. No. If you don't want to have an issue with me, do what is right. Because I've got nothing to lose. My job is to make sure this man succeeds. Last, me catch them. So I'm Tokrechi, a dime bechi. Now John Mahama is even speaking ill of me. It is not John Mahama that, and I have a problem. Me, what I worship about John Mahama is the wisdom I had mind. So John Mahama can say whatever he wants to say about me. I wouldn't be pissed off. John Mahama can say he does not like Kevin Taylor. He doesn't even want to say, I wouldn't be. As far as his brain is ready to help, I will support that. And that is what I support. It's media. I've set the rules. Let us go into next year, God willing. Let us do what is right. Let us take our salary that we know we have to take. Let us not involve ourselves in anything sketchy. There's nothing like bad money. If you want a contract in the government, use the right channel. When you are given the contract, deliver. Your mouth contractor say ya dear way. So when your contract na ya dear no. On first wabaswa na we di. Do not go take a contract and decide not to do it. As I sit here, but nobody should steal from us. Nobody should steal from the people. Abamba obia wo ekwan obefa so enya contract obenya ekwan afa so enso edidi ama ebia omo hwe no. It is normal. I don't have a problem, but do not do it illegally. So o person your contractor o per contract wa ban mu a, seek it the right way, and when you get the contract, do it. That is all. Nobody is stopping anybody from going for contracts. Nobody is stopping anybody from lobbying for a contract. Nobody is stopping anybody from getting something from government. You are human. You need to work. You are a contractor. You are a normal guy. You have an idea. You have heard that this contract there, you have to apply. You have to go through the process. When you get it, do the job and take your money. But don't ever think you are going to duplicate documents and at the end of the day, take government money and not deliver. I will not agree. I won't. So I would 20 contracts now delivering, I don't have a problem with you. So I would 50 contracts. Now so to my deliver. Now say deliver. I don't have a problem with you. But Monsieur Count, now I will say, Ube to me akwaji bibi won yet no afasika na di. Me de bia maka de oye ahwenhwema de no ontafre ne kwa ne nsa ho kwa wa wo ye adwuma bia ma NDC ba power I want the opportunity to seek for a contract to help you, to also build you. Seek for it, but do it the right way. So on saka contract now, yeah. See me. Why we a jumadin bia the NDC ba power? We a contractor, we a DND, also a jumabia when you be do it, seek for it, look for it, push. When you land on the contract, one thing say 10 million at the now say 10 million at the fire. Because at 10 million, when him say they are on first home, Oto on first on a yewe juma. Men Jessica and Kasawa and ye jumano. And not the again chimba. We all have to be ambitious. We all have to try and seek and find. There's nothing wrong about you trying to go look for something in government. But make sure whatever you're going to look for, the mawa obeye. Menya wa adwene say me ko je diskano. Ene de obedem. Eno de obeden obedem. Me, I'm saying it. It is simple as that. It is all person who bibi if you're on krata, look for the people you think can help you push it forward. Once I can deliver. I buy contract. Obey coin, obey supply, obey the. I don't have a problem with you. Make sure I buy sikana the amount of fire you will do it. Because also be ADD. But you cannot take advantage of the government or the people or the taxpayer, and they will not agree. It is our idea to work with government. Have that idea, say, ubeye jumano. And no. I don't have a problem with anybody. And how the car and so pakokwari abuofunu. O the car pakokwari, ubu how the car pakokwari. You see, girls no, bronya na ba. Bogus no, omo mabasi siya na, omo so munyina ba Christmas no, omo nyina to omo ticket no around 2023 August. Omo ni ska. Bogus na girls na mo hwe me na. Boga kakume bia betina area ho na omo di panda. Na nkwasi asem na amuakon aba no. Amuakon to ni ticket no. Oto ni ticket no 2023. Oto ni 2024 May and oto ticket no. I okoto ticket $700. We yi the sika da nyina no akoto. Oni kapre. America bogus rekwampo do mo yempo chen UK for no there boy. UK bogus no. Aho kire nkoa. Omo di dokuno chen eku. O da abusa Saturday mu. Saturday enkran on di dokuno. UK bogus omo di dokuno ti say eku. Unim eku. Okona UK bogus di gudokuno so a. Omo gudokuno so a. Omo di o ekom it girls na. They see an enche bronya we die. Yacha by the first. Na yese bibia ende. It why wadwene say amwaku free eye UK aba. Ena eye frimpon so every US abanti enche bi ombeko. Abrochi na mo ni sika. Sika wo mu nyina na eye den eye hand to mouth. Omoto ade credit na omodi. Entade sho mu nyina na omunya ntua ni nyina nwie ye. Ye ni mo mu nyina mo ni bibia. Abrochi mo tino mo twi eye Ascona, ebi mu twi eye Vextra, ebi mu twi eye den. Me pese bobo so aha. Omo ni sika bia sa dabi. Fine no ma ye no e ya abroche duane na enye no modi ntino ma ye fine no an omo nche dan omo nya healthy sa abroche for omo tumi nya pressure be 30 kura dabi gym na ya na hu so omo kono $10 ne bo nya din events Planet Fitness de ne bo din pa omo kono $25 an enti omo gym omo ko gina na nya gym papa bia na de hunu e no mtentam sa gym bi na abroche for no ho na I say ye painti ho move so de your friends violet so then $10 Now say omo ye sales 2024 omo ye sales omo ba $4.99 $4.99 inti anya de bi omo live luxury omo ni ska abroche for this ska omo ni kapre inti mo ntina bogus no ho ofie efie bogus no de enye kura nti se payday omo de corruption inti obenya bia be fie de bia abroche for this ska guy na wa ba area ho na was we the Osora no white socks no. Sa white socks na shop ne bo anya din o. Okọ eyi me kura say baby amete no target na ade. Okọ eye eyi omo yi the friend saying abrochire bola ya moko tonyoma we friend saying Walmart abrochire bola. Okọ say $2 so say sa socks na shop no yen hye no abrochire abonam for homeless people crash socks. Ai it is akwasi ampanyi na we free abrochire boss one day. Or to Bronx and Oteria or white socks be slippers no only she or bois shirt na show no white shirt no fruit of the loom omo yi 12 as you shame $12 and $13 e bi crop $8 a 3x8 me na me catch them omo ni ska ya best say bronya no na ka dey ska for bogus ska for nko aye ba ye nko a ya say ni nyina na ka local ska for ne mo bogus amu ni ska beti mu nyina moto ain omo ba na mo to say de almost a singlet ni nyina ne bo nya din efo ni nyina ne bo nya din eduane no mo de ba no mo to ni nyina Costco o matete so Costco ain Costco no on say abrochi no Costco dey say wo ebusuan bebre a ukọ wa na ko didwa eduane nice na be gu edien o da be gu edien store room na mo di ni kakra burgers na omo ba Ghana no omo ko Costco na dia say na ye beto ogu no on say aha ye nyina ko Costco inti Costco no dia papa na ne bo edin kakra inti because e doso burgers no maba na nsi no mo de abrochi eduane ba ni nyina expiry date ni nyina asese me say me na make catch me a senior burger na na me start burger e minim dia maker burgers na mo di aduane ba 2 months ago say ni nyina na be say ni atete so aka 2 weeks into burger ko yi come beef ba mo check date no burgers ja ain and also burgers na hi omo no omo ba pe ayi na mo pese omo be padi eye omo ba na so omo pese omo be padi eye eyifo eye omo namfo ka no because omo ni ka Ghana so burger bi ba no ka say oh sa burger especially ananta fo bi no omo di to Ohio no omo ni ka into omo ba pe na omo hira yo mo say omo pese omo ni boys no work and anti omo ni ka omo ni ska be rent car. It is strategy say oh burger so I be right now they we go roll ayin oniska onika bia onika Ghana oni bibia into sa boys no girls no me catch them sa burgers no ba mo mantem no so ye dey free aha dey free America na aba osra na pa no hye white socks bi ni bo nya den homeless people unim homeless people omom de da bontin na hye socks white no ayin me na me catch them abontin omom de da bontin abodamfo no omo cost of credit momo nti omo low cost fo ehiafo momo nwunwuna mo sa mo antifo bi no mfra brochire ba no ma beje hall akonwa na tenem no mo pese obi aba bibia ofio no abrochire aban na hwe omo ti low income houses omo ti Bronx Brooklyn ene Harlem omo ni kapre me see tie me wo anti bi na wa beje hall na boss na otewa wo pia no kasa wa na wo so ne de ondi kontomre oboa abrochire no wo kire no abrochire de bia bag say no ho no nam store to store oh we dey ateso omuni ska mom respect mom hunahuna mo bronya na yaba yegina ye ne yeba ye se na nsa ne yaba so enti girls no mom masa $1 champ bo Nike sa Nike socks no bo share no ye de bo ye ne me bo Sunday special bia me bo bia two times bia ma totwene na ma tofo ma shafofro e doso oba me obe 300 gumi fie sa socks na shisho mo no me bo Sunday special bia 2 weeks bia me tugu na ma yifofro ahi enya de papa bia ye hiafo nyoma na hyehyɛ omo ba na omo hyehyɛ white shirt fo no omo na hyehyɛ ni nyina is fruit of the loom enya shirt papa bia open shirt papa you go to baby eton inner shirt white shirt it is not less than $150 go to banana and stuff it is about $100 to $150 inner shirt white shirt no omo ni sika on betuma to 10 shirt papa no omo ni sika betuma to 10 sa white shirt bi na eno show mo kakra ni nyina Walmart Big Sam ni nyina cross shops no to do omko 30 for $2. I just want to say this monya very careful about the burgers enyo mo nyina na woska ma men kan kire mo US burgers kra na every UK for them be say campo omo de me kan na je say me ha me ho me say me ship it through UK burgers ni de omo de ma me yanka kra baby omo de mo tibetu kra bi mponi ho me na me ka kire wo me the US na me tintima me ka US de enti girls no mo ne mo boys na mo ne obo ho no girls no mo ne mo boys na mo ho no make sure say mo ne mo boys ne betina Mr. P Mr. S clean the system clean the comment clean it for me some people don't want to watch the show if they are not ready just block them take them off enti ye US ne wo enti if you feel say me the American wunji ndia US burger no onyem wa ma me ka bibi nchiro onyem wa answer about for 5 years. They say Donald Trump say, "Yeah, I don't know if US lottery no, you suspended. You suspended so you come." Into burger be catch us. Oh, there no problem when you cry about lottery. Obwa lottery be any hope be obwa. Ye lottery be any wo be foul. Obe tina Ghana obe bre. Abrochino one no ba na wo ho. Omo boa. Huh? Boys no mo abrochino no. Ena mo amukunu abrochire we dey eya bom meka mo amukunu abrochire o nyina bebre no 99% o mo ne manity an ene dey me se bro nyana mabo burgers no mo abrochire no o mo nyina ne manity o mo nyina bebre o ne manity o mo kan kire into oba na onyem wa mane nya ho ade so oba Ghana mane nya ho ade ansa na wanyem onyem wa oni kapre wa abrochire oboga na oni health insurance kra o an taxi no mo twene nya o mo dia o e company bi taxis interno panoma ko clock in no mo twino a couple of hours omo yarma ko sales omo ni ska entire muntie tubufo amuntie all be true this one some no be lie all be true me catch them hwe burgers ni bebre ya omo na nam Ghana sisia no ma men kan kuro wo mun kirew sika omo de buy no $2,200 sika ekuto omo physical dollar omo ni bi card na ekuta mom de nam Ghana no saa sika na ekuta mo Ghana sisia no say ebro $1,000 o maka 99% of burgers on buy the economy they buy 33B 45K almost the toilet ho car mo a plane mo e chiri no moti plane no e du baby a turbulence kakrawa e chiri tumi woso na the tikra na ya omo nyina moti plane to omo ni go I ready I say some be true, all be true, this one all be true. Nothing be lie for here. Shut up. I said this one all be true. All that they talk, all be true. Me say 99% of burgers on my all ban or trying to take it to 2024 May. And you can trip advisor, no more sales. And when you be try $320, $420. And what boy Juma 1,002 ne kutano only ska. It's mama mama damo. Entadia show no sha tag ni nyada ho bobom omo ba be returning America auto atadia ebi wo ha e ma be 30 days ana ebi wo ha omo ni nyina tag no mu sha boga sa monte tag no ono be kontokwa u sha boga no sha atade na tag bom na esensen wa te oti ono be ko evi so the atade na go back to edian baby oto no after 30 days and obetuma returning oba Ghana for 2 weeks owi o sa de ntade ni nyina ekọ entimu wo omo mpoboa na momfa mo batachem mutum tag net tata mo jeans no monte tag no motia ontumi fanko oba America ebe pam no onye sike duane rent especially burgers omo ya ananta no ana mo hye socks bi omo hu fi bi ananta bi na dia mi tan kra ne rapper o say lefty rapper utumi wo bi o say ade ba ko wo ya rapper wo ya ananta ena two wo say lefty na wo say left na wo de yede no eno na be pa wo to na wo so mic ma bofu bitie me a ade ba kwa bi chiri abrabom ne rapper ya lefty won sana wo de tete wo to no eno na de kuta mic mu esa de yo like go left go right Jimmy wo ya nanta eno yanka ho asem Jimmy wo ya nanta oba besia tena dem atwa anyom wo de 10 seconds ba ewiase nyina agi tu mu one wo ya nanta kese wo ya Jimmy lada ena two wo sa ya benguma wo ya lefty ena Jimmy wo sa ya rapper into one sabenku na de pepa woto no eno na de be so my kim na wo be ka say go left go right Jimmy for